King back. King back that ass up.
Isn't it BacH?
King BacH? I never understood his name. You're a king?
Is it short for King BacH3lor? Because I've never heard that, but that's what Ryan Kavanaugh called him.
Oh, he says his name wrong too?
Go off, King.
He gave his government name to
He
him.
said King BacH3lor. I don't know if he was.
Oh, he says that.
Well, Ryan did.
Are we sure it's not King BacH? He's just
last-
like a big fan of Baroque composers.
His last name's BacH3lor.
Stop.
Oh, so it is BacH.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yo, I've been right.
Cam.
I've been right.
Sorry to.
Why
You guys are wrong.
Why you gotta bring it to real town, man?
said
Ruin
BacH
ruin
first.
your fantasy
I've always
fanfic there.
I've been saying BacH, but people got in my head.
Nice BacH.
Don't let him get in your head.
Not like I knew,
No.
but not like I knew that. But
King Johan.
Ethan's fortune is literally saying he will bring Sonny into this life. No, Holly, you don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if you mean that I'm gonna have to deliver him, but you don't know anything. You don't know how to interpret fortune cookies.
Anything.
What do you specialize? What are you, a Chinese food chef? What credentials do you have?
So no cookies for you?
Well, anyway, there's so much to say. There's 15 minutes. So this man, he brought King BacH on his. It's funny. I can't get over. He called us a toy podcast. I don't know what the fuck you call this thing. He brought him on his supposed podcast for 15 minutes, and there's so much. Here, let me just play it for you, and then you guys tell me if you notice anything off about it. Yeah, baby.
It's about failing.
Rising through rejection.
Welcome back to Failure. Thanks again for joining us. Thanks for supporting us.
He goes, welcome back to Failure. You guys are still here? And everyone's like, no. It's just me still, Ryan.
36 views.
It's just me.
This is the place, as you know, where, as they say, success has many fathers and failure has none. Well, failure has a father now, and it's here. And we're very lucky to have an incredibly, incredly talented gentleman.
Dude, so apparently this is so low budget, they had to cut the other 20 frames out of the 30 frames. There's nothing left. There's no frames. It looks like it's in slow motion.
It's insane. I think it's out of sync too.
Has become a friend, I'm lucky to say, but who is
Here, let me
a comedian
just.
extraordinaire, an actor
What the
extraordinaire.
fuck, Ryan? How could you fuck this up
transcended,
so bad?
I'll call it, kind
He's a filmmaker. Maybe it was a
walks of
choice.
entertainment.
Interesting.
And push it
I
into
don't
being
think
a
many,
movie
like
star.
outside of like a specialty camera, I don't think you can literally set it to this frame rate. Like he had to go way out of his way to fuck it up this bad.
I was probably getting 20 to 30,000 death threats a day.
Wait, what the fuck is happening
God.
right now? This is just his video.
How about we say
Wait, hold on. Let me go back. You guys gotta watch this.
King Bot?
I'm not doing anything right now.
Himself, no, King BacH3lor. How about we say Andrew? No, just kidding. I'm not allowed to call him Andrew. I'm not allowed to call him BacH. Yep.
Oh my God, bro.
God
what are you doing?
I had a
Oh my
DUI in
God.
2005.
Oh my God. Okay, I was telling Dan before the show that there's a part, it shows like a little teaser for the episode, but nothing exciting happens in that
Hopefully.
teaser. But I think at that point they fixed the
Mr.
frame rate or whatever the problem was. So I think they were trying to show that at one point it gets better and then they start the episode.
Wait, what?
Okay, so this video starts with a little teaser of the whole episode. There's like a little 30-second clip before the episode begins.
Uh-huh.
And I was wondering why he put that in because it's not exciting. There's nothing to that little 20-second clip.
You're talking about in this video I'm watching now?
Yeah, you started it after the little teaser part.
Put it right at the very beginning, he's saying.
No, that shit's fucked up. That's mega fucked.
I think
So I don't get the point of it.
Look how slow King back that ass is moving.
Yeah, you're right.
This will be
But then
with you.
you'll
I think
see
we'll be
later when they
project.
cut to his King BacH's solo shot, the frame rate's completely normal. I think it's just Ryan's solo shot and the two shot is completely fucked
What?
up.
Man,
That
you know,
changes
Yeah.
the theory. Yeah.
Likes cameras.
he really has leveraged his connections in showbiz to hire the best.
I think it was intentional. It was definitely intentional. It was avant-garde. It's an experimental podcast,
Yeah.
dude.
It was a
It might
personal
be.
choice.
It is.
Yeah.
It is brave.
Interesting how meta it is that it's a show about failure that's just constantly fucking up. Like
Picasso.
Everything in his orbit specifically, just his cams.
Yeah.
He's doing an Andy Kaufman thing.
It's definitely
Maybe.
up on guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
maybe he's brilliant.
Love.
Hold on. He just did his knee slapper. What did he say?
And
Ah!
pushing into being a movie star very soon. Us together, hopefully.
Where's the Skillhouse movie, Ryan?
So
He's pitching new movies.
He was in Skillhouse apparently.
Yeah, I believe I remember reading that.
Oh, he was in this.
So is he saying hopefully that movie will come out?
Yeah, when?
We'll both be movie stars.
He's like, I'm working on
hopefully."
making you a movie star. Trust me. Yeah, that's how they get him. That's how you get him to do things. That's what Harvey Weinstein would do, which he is not.
He's not?
The promise of success, but
This is Ryan Kavanaugh.
this is yes.
Oh, Ryan is the host of Failure.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Harvey's in jail.
I think he looks like Harvey Weinstein.
Well, that looks like it was shot in prison, just by the front. I mean, I don't know what that means. Prisoners are probably more savvy.
They don't
than
have
this.
high frame rate cameras.
Dude, the prisoners are on
That's what
TikTok
it
and
is.
shit. They know what
Not
they're
even
doing.
high frame rate, just standard frame rate.
Anyway, here comes the knee slapper.
King Bot. There he is. Himself, the King BacH3lor.
God.
How about we say Andrew? No, just kidding. I'm not allowed to call him Andrew. I'm not allowed to call him BacH. Yep.
Oh my god,
He's
bro.
gotta be the least charismatic human being on the fucking planet, dude.
Oh my god.
Hey, how was he a fucking Hollywood like power producer? Like, don't you have to have some degree of like being a slick talker? You know what I mean?
He
Like,
was. He is not.
Yes.
If he was, he'd still be.
I guess so.
But he
created
is,
Marvel
as it
Studios.
is, not.
Structured, kind of created Marvel Studios. And
Chat's kind of pointing it out. He is glowing
He's glowing.
a little bit.
Okay.
Think
Okay.
he
I
has a
think-
work done?
I think that he spruced up his look a bit.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
Ethan, you never finished your story of a coworker getting mad at you for calling him Judas? Oh. God, when did I tell that story?
What?
When did I even tell that story? It's not that interesting. I don't even remember the meaning. I was just joking. I was on a ride home with him. I didn't know he was religious either. And I just said something like, way to go, Judas. Like, just being silly. And he's like, dude, what the fuck, bro? Can't believe you called me that. And like, he never would talk to me again. Like, he was like pissed at me. He wanted to fight me and shit. So that's the whole story. I mean, there's nothing more to it. Thought it was weird. Oh, also on that ride home, he was like, hey, dude, check out my girlfriend. And he showed me a picture of her naked. And I was like, bro, you don't need to show me that. Yeah. And I think I told
and then gets holier than thou when you
that was the same car ride.
That's awesome.
I think actually he was probably mad at me too for there was a mutual female friend that we had, and we were talking about something. I said he gives me a little womanizer vibe because he did this thing, and then she, of course, I'm telling you, man, she goes and tells him what I said,
Oh.
and I'm like, girl, you did not have to do that. Like, when you're talking about stuff, you got to be like, explicitly, do not tell this to him. This is between me and you. I'm just tipping you off. He showed me a picture of his girlfriend naked on the ride home. Did not need to see that. He's like, look how hot she is. I was like, bro.
I fucking hate when dudes
she's
do
pretty,
that.
but why do you want me to see? Yeah.
You're going to look so
I'm
hot.
happy we didn't talk to him again.
I did like him. I mean,
Yeah.
as a coworker,
Yeah, as a coworker.
I mean, obviously he had some flaws.
Yeah.
Certainly wasn't going to
pass.
certainly wasn't going to develop into a long-term friendship, but I like to be on good terms with the people I'm working with, so I found the whole thing pretty weird.
Sex.
That's happened to you, AB?
Yeah, I hate I'm not even trying to white knight or anything. Or it's just so fucking nasty when
It's
dudes
very
do that.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's just weird.
It's
just
corny.
really fucking weird. Yeah.
It's like, dude, you don't care about her? Like, does she know that you're showing her nudes to everyone? And if he shows it to me, like we were kind of friendly, he's showing it to me. He's showing it to everybody.
Right.
Right.
Check out my girlfriend. She's so fucking hot. It's like, dude. Is she single or does she? What can I get her number? Oh man, we love men.
What are we gonna do about men?
They're not all like that. In fact, the vast majority are not. I have not met a lot of dudes like that. Although I don't spend a lot of time with dudes like that in general.
Just to clarify, King BacH, I guess he's signed up to do a movie with Ryan Kavanaugh. I don't know if it's Skill House.
That'll happen.
Yeah. Skill House Part 2.
Remember, I asked.
People asking what coworker. This is a story from like 20 years.
I don't even remember his name, you guys.
Bryce.
This was I was a waiter. Thank you. I was a waiter in college at UCSC. So that was probably like literally I was probably like 22 years old maybe at the time. So crunch the numbers on that, people. 16 years ago. 16 years ago. You know what the fuck? How old were you 16 years ago, love?
6.
And I was in the car looking at some dude's nude pics of his girlfriend, and you were at home being 6.
I was a fucking kid,
diapers, dude.
No, I did not wear diapers.
You fucking shitting your pants, dude.
You were shitting your pants while I was checking out homie's girlfriend's tits.
Damn, you're so fucking cool.
I've been around, dude. I know things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so long ago. Bitch. Yeah, bitch. I was saying, let's remember Bryce Hall, the star of the show. When I texted him about it, I says, "When's the movie? Where is it?" He says, "I haven't heard anything." That is the star of the movie.
Bryce Hall,
and
the most popular, the coolest, kind of the bad boy, getting a lot of fights, you have a great time, you love to party. And
dude,
you're so
you gotta be real with me right now.
So hot.
Beta.
God, he's really the biggest idiot in the world. Do you think if we weren't in this kind of like public feud, that he wouldn't have made this? Or do you think he only made this because he's like, I'm gonna stick it to him by making the hottest podcast?
Anybody else, I would say no. That's silly to attribute, but honestly,
I think so.
He 100% has to try and one up you.
Yes. I don't think he was going to ever do this. I mean, why would you subject yourself to this public humiliation?
Because like so many people have it's the startup cost for starting a podcast is so low, a barrier for entry. So it's not always it might make sense for him to try and get into the podcast game on its own, but because it's him, because it's Ryan.
And this fucking guy.
Yes, it 100% is because of you.
God, what a loser.
I love it. He's so used to buying whatever he wants, or getting his way out of whatever he wants with his money, but it's not doing shit for him with his podcast, and I love it.
Yeah, because he tried to buy views and tried to buy likes. So, allegedly.
We think. Yeah, nobody.
I mean, allegedly.
Say that for sure.
We have compelling evidence, in my opinion, but it's alleged. Obviously, I don't know. But it is odd how one episode with a random sports trainer ended up getting like 200,000.
All right.
Anyway, let's watch, please. Let's enjoy. Go ahead, Ryan. Take us away.
Please.
I submit the floor of my podcast to you as the superior entertainer.
Very lucky, though, to have someone who's built just a career in one of the hardest fields.
Thanks for having me.
What? That was a weird cut. Like Ryan wouldn't shut the fuck up and they had to cut his ass. Hold on. Watch this again. Reminder, this is a minute 30 into a 15-minute podcast in which King back that ass up hasn't said a single word.
Someone who's built just a career in one of the hardest fields.
Thanks for having me.
Bro, you are not for real. Brother. This is comedy.
Oh, that rules.
This is comedy. That's not for real.
To have someone who's built just a career in one of the hardest fields.
Thanks for having me. Really.
I feel like there's just a fan of ours editing these videos.
Oh shit.
All of this is like purpose made for us. It's so weird.
Oh god, dude.
So weird.
Oh
Hey,
man.
dope. Really appreciate you.
Oh yeah, his solo shot is good, Cam. You're right. King BacH was like,
So
nah.
what the fuck? So it couldn't have been like an export thing, like a
Right.
frame rate mismatch on the timeline, and it
I
did
think-
some weird pull down or something.
I
Like,
think
I'm
they have
sure a
an
person engineer
infiltrator. I think there might be a spy inside his
Yeah, maybe.
facility.
I'm
I think,
deep undercover.
bro. Do you think it's Dude, I can't recall any names today.
Thrust.
Do you think it's Throst?
Throst.
Oh shit, throws guy.
Thank you.
Like cap.
What's going on with
That'd be crazy.
King BacH brought his own camera, probably.
He's like, bro, I seen what you did on that set.
Yeah.
Use this for me, please.
Thank you. And it's been cool getting to know you, and you know,
Let him talk, Ryan. Let him talk.
we've been working on some projects together over the last couple of years, and they're coming to fruition, and it's been really exciting to kind of work with you and see how committed
Shut
you are
the
to.
fuck up. Let him talk, man. 2 minutes out of 15 minutes.
Oh god.
That's essentially 1/7 of the entire show so far.
To you know, really to your career, but to the life that you've created. It's something that a lot of people don't
Dude,
realize.
you better not
takes
keep talking.
How much work that takes.
Yeah, and I know this is about failure, but our projects, we can't fail on those. I think the projects
He's
that
out
we,
on the concept.
You'd be surprised, brother.
You can't fail if you don't post the video, dude.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. You know what I mean?
I just love how every guest hates the concept of failure.
It's
everyone in their own way is like, okay, BacH is saying you failed before, but our projects are going to do good, right?
Yeah, because in a way, you're inviting someone on here and you're calling them a failure.
Right.
You're saying, tell
Not in a way,
you.
directly.
Yeah, very directly. And so people get a little defensive, I feel like.
Yeah.
So they're like, dude, just so you know, I mean, it's not all failure.
That's definitely what's going on.
Yeah. Like if I had a podcast like Talking with an Idiot, two idiots talking,
Two dumbasses.
and then I invite someone on, they might think that I think they're an idiot. Go ahead.
man.
By the way, how is King BacH? How is King BacH doing out there? Is he still doing stuff? Is he in the public?
So who is he?
He was like a big
He was
ass.
like a Vine star?
He was
yeah.
a monster viner.
Yeah, okay.
And he had a
I
pretty
think-
big YouTube channel for a while, I think, too.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah, he's part of the Viner invasion of YouTube.
I think I shot something with this guy once. That's hitting me at YouTube Space like 10 years ago.
Yeah, but I haven't seen him in public life in a while. Like, is he on TikTok?
He's actually doing decent numbers on Instagram.
I think
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he does like professional acting too. Like he's been in Netflix productions and stuff too.
Oh.
Yeah.
He has 28
his
million followers.
Filmography. He actually is in a bunch of stuff.
Dude, he has.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. He has 28 million followers
Still the
on.
king, dude.
All right.
Oh shit! Yeah, he gets pretty good. I mean, it's kind of hit and miss.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's not bad.
He's definitely making a good living.
How?
He's getting like millions of views all over all his socials.
But okay, well, TikTok doesn't pay a lot. Instagram doesn't pay a lot. Is he getting views on YouTube?
Whoa.
I heard who was telling us recently that it was Bebo, I think, was saying that TikTok is paying more.
Oh no!
Or
What
there's
is
like
it?
some sort of program.
Well, I wouldn't know because they won't monetize our fucking account.
Olivia's about to send something very interesting.
He collabed.
Don't spoil it.
With
Just let
somebody.
Just let him open it.
I'm just checking the views on this. It's hidden. I don't know.
Oh shit! It's your old coworker.
Okay, we have a big reveal.
Very
big reveal.
recently.
Jared Leto. Okay, I'll pay King back later. King back later? Was that a play on words?
You can unmute it. I think there's audio.
Jared Leto's such a fucking weirdo. 6 weeks ago. Oh damn. I mean, listen. They both posted this to their main, and it has 87,000 likes.
Would you die for me?
Huh?
Not a monster.
Not a huge hit.
Yeah. I'm gonna bet $200 on the Chiefs to win by 3,000 points.
What the fuck was that? Hold on, I gotta watch that again. God, Jared Leto's not funny.
I think it's Jared Leto's music, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead with the audio. Says, hey, you want to watch the Super
$200 from me 3 years ago and still haven't paid me back.
I'll pay you back next week, I promise. I'm gonna need another 100. Yeah. I'm gonna bet $200 on the Chiefs to win by 3,000 points.
Oh, what the shit, dude?
This is the 30 Seconds to Mars show.
Oh no, my boy James Kennedy from Vanderplump Rules thought it was hilarious.
Oh no.
Oh, thank you very much.
No, James.
Is that the British guy?
Yeah, he's really, he's a character for sure.
The self-proclaimed white Kanye West.
Right.
I wonder if he still is proud of that title.
By the way, I watched the new. Dude, did you see the new episode?
I think I seen the most recent one. Was it?
Tom went out to with everybody, and there was a special.
Spoilers. You say spoilers.
It's a spoiler, but it's a reality show. Nobody cares. But do you know what I'm talking about?
Every time you do this,
where they all
everyone
went to the
gets mad.
retreat in Tahoe.
No, they went to a bar together in L.A. because
Yeah.
Tom is so pathetic, and he's just the most pathetic loser, unlikable idiot in the world. And then fucking who walks in?
Adriana?
No, Jax.
Oh, I did see it. Okay, yeah.
And
I
then
was
Jax starts
fucking grilling him.
He
Yes,
he goes, dude, oh my God, I'm so in. I'm so back.
Yeah.
It was so good.
It was,
dude.
yeah. It confused me because then it randomly started that new show with Jax.
I don't fuck with that.
Jax and Kristen. It's weird because they're like
They're divorced.
No, not Brittany. Chris, the crazy Kristen. Kristen.
Wait,
Dudley.
Jax and Kristen has a show?
It's them and Brittany, and then you see some of the other Vanderpump people. Like,
Bro, I can't.
Yeah.
Anyway, we need. Anyway, it was great, you guys.
The Valley. Yeah, that's what it's called.
All right. Well, let's see what else. Jeff is on his way in. Let's just keep enjoying this, I guess, until it's time. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm loving this. In fact, why don't we just push the Bachelor to Wednesday?
Dude, we can't fail. All the failure happened before, so now we can succeed.
Right.
Well, I like to think that this will be project with you. I think we'll be project thinking it goes right when I think it goes 252. So hopefully I failed enough on the 251.
Yeah.
Dude, you are incompetent. This is 252. You are so incompetent. Holy shit, man.
No, but
and then we did shot caller.
Oh yeah, so
that's relativity. Yeah.
So there you go. There you go.
And that was successful, right?
We made a lot of money.
There we go.
But no, here's the fun thing about failure for us, and when we say failure, like the word failure means a lot of
You
things
say
to a lot
that the
of
movie
people. and it's
Shot
something-
Caller made them a lot of money?
That's what they both kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Shot Caller. We can, we can
Box
check
Office
that.
Mojo, Shot Caller. Okay, it did 3.4 million worldwide.
That is very little money for a movie.
If it was like a micro budget film, that would be good.
They probably, they couldn't have spent that much less.
That is not.
That
I
is
mean,
money
it's
at all.
starring Jamie Lannister from Game of Thrones.
What year?
2017.
Oh, so that was that was during Game of Thrones height. Oh, so they lost money on that.
Production companies.
They for sure didn't make a lot of money.
Distributed by Saban Films.
Isn't it Power
Haim
Rangers?
Saban. Yeah, Haim Saban.
Again, this man has no right to have any success. Do you see? Something is happening. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
He has never succeeded. In fact, he has never not catastrophically failed. So why the fuck?
He launched the MCU. Ghost Rider.
Right. That might be true. I don't think he's getting dividends though.
Structured and kind of created Marvel Studios.
Kind of created Marvel Studios. This is a crazy ass thing to say.
Oh God.
Ryan Kavanaugh.
we've
Ryan
actually
Kavanaugh
debated-
isn't even in the credits on IMDb.
For which?
Hold on. Is this the wrong movie? Like, it's called Shot Caller, and it's from a few years ago.
Does it have King back that up?
What's his real name?
Andrew BacH3lor.
Andrew BacH3lor, he is, yeah.
Andrew doesn't hit as hard as King.
Huh. Go off, King.
I'm going to keep watching. Tell me if you've find it.
A lot. Like we had Nigel on the show who created American Idol and So You Think You Can Dance, and he hates the word failure. He was like for the show, like, you can't call it failure because you can't.
Bro, you're not conjuring that man's name still. Because before he was like, I didn't know.
Right.
Now he's still bigging him up. The dude has got like a stack of accusers. He's probably going to go to jail. I mean, Jesus Christ. I've seen how these go. He's like, yeah, dude, no, this guy rules. He's awesome. You should watch that episode.
Can we
so far, 50% of my guests have gone to prison for felonies, so. What's that, Cam?
Can we talk about his outfit? He looks like he...
Can we talk about yours?
It's, yeah, TeddyFresh.com.
Damn, who is he?
TeddyFresh.com.
Didn't have to do it.
Today.
Yo!
Yeah.
Seeing fireworks, baby.
Okay. I see you. I see you.
King.
But anyways,
King Cameron.
Jacket off.
I can't help but notice he looks like he wandered into the set of Dune, wandered in the wardrobe room, and didn't realize he was cast for the worm.
Got him.
Sorry.
Nice.
That was a lot of build-up for nothing. But
No, he has worm-like qualities.
Yeah, no, he was
got the
okay.
Harkonnen.
Yeah.
Wait, is this real? Oh, this is from 2 years ago.
Yeah, just
Why Hollywood big shots like Ryan Kavanaugh fleeing LA? He's still here, by the way.
here.
Yeah.
So
Who the fuck is Ryan Kavanaugh?
Liar, loser, idiot,
And then below
shit,
that-
dude.
Wait, we made this over 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Whoa!
So I was just randomly looking for information about the movie, right? I go into this random Reddit thread, and the first fucking reply is the website. It's so
Dude, I
funny.
can't believe we've been doing this for over 2 years.
Oh yeah,
Time flies.
it's been a while.
You guys should check it out. Does Ryan Kavanaugh look like Harvey Weinstein? Type it into Google. Type Ryan Kavanaugh. Let's see.
Yeah,
actually.
we need to juice that a
Does
little bit.
Ryan Kavanaugh
'cause
look like Harvey Weinstein?
Let's see.
Let's find out. Let's answer that question.
Wikipedia, IMDb.
It's dropped a little bit, so we need to.
Oh no, RyanKavanaugh.com.
Oh,
X.
There we go.
oh, we're way down
Instagram?
there.
Oh no. So anyway, click this. Spend some time reading. Obviously, there's a lot of useful information here. They are different people. I think it's only fair that we point that out and continue to point it out. It's just not fair for him to go around thinking that people thinking he's Harvey Weinstein. I mean, that's just so unfair to him. So take the comparisons.
Oh, that's good.
They do look very similar. However, if you study
Unbelievable.
and just familiarize yourself, here he is kissing Ryan Kavanaugh on the head.
That's
he loves
weird.
him.
No, that's actually Ryan Kavanaugh kissing Harvey
I think he
Weinstein.
looks
You
like
seem
Harvey
confused.
Weinstein.
No.
That is.
Ryan Kavanaugh is a force of nature.
See, that's Harvey. Check it out. There's all kinds of stuff here. Yeah. Very exciting.
Very exciting.
Oh, I wanted to write reviews of every one of his podcasts. Whatever
Right.
happened with that?
Yeah,
We got to hire a freelancer.
Yeah, because
Or
I can't.
ChatGPT.
The thing with Google doesn't like auto-generated content, so I can't just ChatGPT.
You think Google can tell?
100%, yeah. Because they got the, you can check like on website, you
That
can
thing's
check
not
if
accurate, though, I feel
No,
like.
yeah, those aren't accurate, but Google's actually is.
Oh,
They
interesting.
fucking crack down on that shit.
Well,
so-
I don't mind hiring someone.
Yeah, okay.
I'd be
I'll
I
write
think
it
that'd
down.
be a worthy cause, just to get an article of every episode up there.
Yeah, that would be great SEO.
I just don't want to discourage him at all. I don't want him to stop.
Me neither.
They should be glowing reviews.
I mean, listen.
No, what if they're all reviews from the angle of it being sort of this avant-garde meta show, like how brilliant it is.
Mm-hmm.
All of the failure is just on display for everyone watching.
I like that angle.
Theatrical.
Yeah. Bigging up our boy, Cav Kavanaugh. Cav.
It's quite Brecht. If you think
Bro,
about
you're
it.
still in LA. You're still in LA. Here's Ryan tap dancing at Skid Row, going down there in his nice tailored
What is the
suit.
graphic?
Homeless and hungry. And Ryan's like, I'm leaving this shithole.
So I believe this was likely during that election with Rick Caruso here in LA, the mayoral election. And they were really trying to juice the whole, it's basically just anarchy in the streets of LA thing.
I thought he was getting wet and reckless. That's what the thumbnail was from.
This is so embarrassing, bro. Anyway, I think we're probably ready for our celebrated guests.
Okay, let's get ready to. Here,
I guess
just a minute.
If you guys want, we can continue afterwards. It's pretty
Well, do we want to start with the video?
I'm talking about this after we're done with our Bachelor segment.
Right. I'm asking you want to.
Yes, we should start with the video.
Okay.
So we have, of course, like we have before, shot a date, and we have them going to a beach, having a picnic. It was a little cloudy, it was a little rainy, but they made it work. And that's what true love is. It's making it work when the odds are stacked against you. I'm seeing Jeff has a big grin on his face right now. But we're gonna roll the date, and then we'll speak with the spring lovers, if I can call them that, if I can take that liberty. Roll it.
Show's over. That's it. It's done. I just feel different energy. It's like, this shit's real now, you know? Does this ruin the pole ceremony? Yeah, it's only been about 30 seconds of speaking to her. What's that? You offer me a Zin? No thanks, I don't do mix.
Quit offering Zin to everybody.
Why? I'm the guy.
Nervous, excited, love is in the air. I was listening to Sade all morning, so I'm ready.
You've briefly talked to Jeff. How was it?
It was amazing, slightly overwhelming, very overstimulating. He smells really good. He looks really good. I'm excited and kind of shit myself at the same time. And then we had hash browns on the way here, and now my breath smells like hash browns. So I hope he likes potatoes.
He just has some sort of like confidence about her already. Like she's like, it's like it's her show now, and I'm a contestant.
What do you think of Jeff's outfit? Is he rugged?
Yeah, maybe like LA rugged chic. Like he wants to be a lumberjack, but he can't because he's too pretty. Jeff wants to be a gangster, but he ain't a gangster. He's so soft and gooey on the inside.
I heard you talking about me over there saying I'm not a real gangster.
Yeah. Well, someone's gonna bring your ego down. Can't be insecure with a big ass
maybe I need to show
ego.
you what's up. I just got my felonies.
Oh!
I'll go get another strike right now. You want me to fuck somebody up right around here?
Men are really confident here.
I'm like nervous because this has become real now, and you're here and you're great. When's the last time you were in a relationship?
About a year ago now, I think. It lasted maybe 10 months. Damn, why we're already talking about exes, shit.
I'm talking about your ex. I'm not trying to bring up any of my exes.
Yeah, you already did that enough on the show.
Yeah, I've read the comments.
We love a guy that talks about his exes that highly. We don't want a guy that slanders his girls, you know?
One time I came to the beach here with an ex. We had already broken up, but I was going through some stuff. My dog Nerf, obviously, he was really old, and he fell down the stairs one day in the morning. It woke me up, like it was getting to that time to where I had to make a decision. I came out here to the beach, you know, take your mind off of it. And we bump into this guy. He's like talking to me. He's like, "What's wrong, man? You seem down." And I was like, "My French bulldog fell down the stairs." He's like, "Don't worry about it. Just come with me." He was British. And it was just like this. I was wearing jeans. And he was like, "You could take my shorts." And he gives me his shorts, and he had like all these like plastic things, like he was picking up trash on the beach.
Oh, that's
like
nice.
What a nice guy,
Yeah.
you know? And I took the trash out. I was like, "Oh, what the fuck's all this stuff?" And I threw it out. He says, "Let's just come out with me into the water. I know it's cold, but just dive all the way down and just let your body float up to the top like the angels are pulling you up to the sky." I did it, and then I came out of the water like I was reborn. I'm walking away, and I'm like, "Damn, that guy was fucking out of his mind." And she goes, "You know who that was, right?" And I was like, "No." And she was like, "It's Chris Martin. He's the singer of Coldplay." The guy is a fucking angel. He just saved me in the worst time. It's like I wasn't like a big fan. I'm a fan of Coldplay, but I didn't
Really? You
know,
like Coldplay?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's in line with liking 50 Cent.
I like everything.
Do you have a favorite artist?
Yeah, 50 Cent.
Oh my God, okay.
And Chris Martin.
Cut the
now.
cameras.
What about you?
For a favorite artist? I don't know, it changes, but Radiohead
Taylor
is like
Swift?
an all-time
Radiohead?
flag. No, I don't listen to Taylor Swift. I don't like pop stars.
I like that.
That's nice, but we also like the girls that like Taylor Swift. Girlhood is a spectrum,
Well, I'm
Jeff.
not trying to date them.
Yeah, you're trying to date me.
Look at that confidence.
It's not confidence.
It's something that I'm not used to. So what's your plans? What do you want to do?
With my life?
Live
With
in
anything?
LA,
Yeah, maybe.
What are
maybe.
your thoughts?
Probably live in LA if some really cute guy wanted to date me and he happened to live here. But then I would only do that temporarily. If we wanted a family, we're not raising children here.
Yeah,
With
no,
peace and
no,
love.
no, no,
Oh,
of
peace and love
course.
in the world.
That, I'm on the same page there.
Oh, you want to come to Australia?
I think so. Meeting Australian people and their sense of humor.
I feel like you fit in Australia more than here.
Yeah.
We take the piss out of everyone. Everyone takes themselves too literally here.
The show started off as entertainment. I was like, I'll go on the show, I'll fucking be silly, joke around, it'll be fun content, and then we'll just go back to normal. When the first video played and it was you, I was like, oh damn, Sam really did do her research.
She did me
here.
good, didn't she?
Yeah.
I got something here for you. It may or may not have my Instagram in it for you to know.
I've been pronouncing your name wrong this whole time.
Yeah.
Now, would you want me to say it's
Baby's fine.
Verica, right?
Sweetheart.
Baby. But if I have to address you to someone else,
To my parents, maybe Vitaly or Verica.
Like I'm booking a flight and I'm telling my assistant.
Vitaly. Come on, you're Italian. You should be able to say this.
Yeah, but I speak with like
You speak
fucking
Italian?
New York Italian, like
Yeah,
not,
I like your
not real
accent. That's
Italian.
the best. It's so
It's like
cute.
a fucking made up accent. Verica?
Yeah, just shove it out real quick. Vitaly.
Verica.
Yeah, perfect.
That works for me. And a rose.
Yeah.
Just one.
Uh-huh.
And a little boxing kangaroo.
Yeah.
I kind of want to fight a kangaroo that's like a bad one, you know, like the ones that attack dogs.
Oh, that we can maybe read later.
No, I want to read this.
Oh,
now.
maybe we read that one
Yeah,
later.
yeah. Oh, this is actually cute.
Yeah, put it the fuck away, man.
No, this is the real you.
Stop.
This is what I need to see.
Oh my God, I can't be the roommate with all these damn cameras.
Guard up. It's a real.
All my love.
Sweet. No, I won't say anything. Don't worry.
Thank you. Thanks. Oh, I get a hug?
Yeah. You're like the luckiest man, too.
Stop it. Don't be saying shit. Shut the fuck up. I want to know about your life, you know? I want to know about the real Jeff.
We got plenty of time for that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Got the rest of our lives.
They have questions.
Oh my
here
fucking
for
God.
me. Can you name 5 different Jeffs? Quick, fast.
Jeff Wittek, Jeff
All right.
Wittek, Jeff Wittek.
Oh, wow.
Jeff Wittek, Jeff
Oh,
Wittek.
that's the only one that matters.
5.
That's the only
There's
one
the only
that
one I
matters.
need to know, baby.
Fuck Jeff Bezos. Fuck Jeff Goldblum. I'm not doing this one. I'll do it, but just know I didn't want to do it. Are we fishing right now? Because you're a catch. Who,
That's not a question.
Who's responsible for this?
I thought it was a good line.
Okay, an authentic question here. Define love.
What does love mean to you?
Well, there's different types of love. There's like love for family members, but love for like your spouse, you know, like you enter into each other's bodies and you become one. And you just get that. I mean, enter in the body. No, I'm not saying it like a perverted way. Again, this question didn't come from me, but would you love me still if I was a worm?
It depends what kind of one.
There's different kinds of worms?
Have you seen Dune yet?
Dune?
Yeah, Dune.
You said it with a J.
Dune. Dune. That's how we say it, Dune.
Dune. Say narrow. Narrow.
No. Oh, you mean no. No.
Oh.
We've got some entertainment.
Oh my God, how lovely.
Ready, Gabe?
Yep. They were all yellow.
Yeah!
Yes, Zach!
Just let the
And Gabe, fuck yeah.
just let the ocean blow you up to the stars. The angels pull you up to the sky.
Chris Martin, is that you?
Go get a slice of pizza with Jeff and
Incredible.
That was fucking beautiful. I could feel the angels pulling us up to the sky. My man, it's for you. Thank you.
You give me a hundo?
Yeah. Hey, we have similar accents. Sometimes people ask me if I'm Australian.
That's a fucking lie.
I swear. Sometimes people are like, "Are you Australian?" I'm like, "Yeah."
I hate being cold.
Yeah, I hate it too, but it makes you feel good when you get like warm again.
You know what else is good? Therapy. It works great.
Well, like talking to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that too. I tried it. I try everything. You know, maybe I need to just try having a partner that I could talk to. Are you a good artist?
I did music, not art, you know?
Do you want to try to paint each other?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Have you ever done a whip it?
Yeah, we call them names.
I want to do live shows so bad in
good.
Australia.
What do you do at your live shows?
A live
Do you give
podcast.
people like a haircut? You should do that.
You ever
Someone from
pull
the
people
audience.
up out of the crowd, fucking shave their head, get like a bad punk kid that's a heckler, shave it like an old man, like the bald thing in, nail pattern baldness.
What were you like in high school?
I was already cutting hair by then, so I was like just kind of an asshole. I was like, I got my fucking life figured out. I was
And
like,
how does that make you an asshole? That makes you the coolest kid ever.
well, I didn't want to say it like that, but yeah, that's basically how it went down. So I bought this little gun, and the guy that I got it off of went to jail for armed robbery. So I would take like a date, like if we met back then, I would like take a girl to the park and like, you want to go shoot the gun? And, like we would just fucking shoot the gun off.
Would you get me a little gun?
Yeah, I'll get you a little gun.
get me
And
a
I would get one legally, which is even better. You don't need guns in Australia unless you got a fucking kangaroo trying to kill your dog.
Your stories are fascinating.
Yeah,
My
that's
life
that.
is so much more boring in comparison.
Well, that's good. Then I could like,
Yeah,
you know,
you'll
tell
always
you,
be the cool
you'll,
one,
you'll,
trust me.
you'll appreciate these dumb stories. Yeah, one time my parents found a bunch of drugs under my bed, and I came home. They had I had a safe, and they had it opened up with all the drugs, probably $80,000 worth of drugs. I was holding them for my friend. Maybe like 10,000 of them was mine. I told them, I was like, I'm gonna fucking die if you do this. I'm gonna get in serious trouble. It's gonna put me in more danger. And they understood, and they let me fucking give the drugs back to the guy. And then he gave me back my half after.
Your parents are way too good to you.
They
With
were.
peace and love.
They were.
Oh my God.
But everything worked out, because now I'm the most successful out of all my siblings, and I'm the favorite again.
Really?
So yeah, take that, Stephen and Karen. I won at the end of the day.
So how did you become a celebrity, Bubba?
I was just a little clout chaser. Well, right place,
Has to be
right time.
something about you.
Right place, right time, anything's possible.
You really think it was just a stroke of luck?
Well, I put myself in the position for that to work out for myself. I moved to try and find bigger and better things in Miami.
Why Miami?
It was just fucking dope. And then I loved GTA Vice City. And it just,
I really want one of the old PlayStations we used to grow up with. Did you ever have one of those?
yeah, I went straight from Tom and Jerry to fucking jail.
Fuck.
It's funny how you guys said this shit's not gonna be good, because it's coming out pretty fucking sick. Let me see what your eyes look like. Damn, I fucked up so bad.
Really?
Eyes are the hardest.
Yeah, it's a good thing I only have to do one.
She's funny.
I'm not.
You hear that? A fucking crane smashed him right in his head. I would have loved if my parents put me in Kung Fu. My brother did Kung Fu, and he would beat the shit out of me. How much of the H3 podcast do you watch?
All the time. I love the H3 podcast. You don't like that?
Is that why you're here?
Fuck no.
You're on the H3 podcast now.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
terrifying. You didn't like the H3 podcast?
No, fuck the H3 podcast.
You gotta love the H3 podcast, Jeff, because they brought us together.
There we go. That's your hair. This is what your hair looks like. Mustard.
I know you're making it green.
I'm sorry for this painting in advance.
So fuck.
I fucked it up so bad.
So what do you want to name your kids? Our kids.
Fire and ice, water, chaos, outlaw, Frank.
Maybe a little less frank.
You want to do like celebrity names for our kids?
I like chaos with like a K or something. Do you think crime is ethical?
Everybody does it. Politicians, everyone's crooked,
Yeah,
you know?
tell them, Jeff.
You gotta do what you can. And if that takes a little cutting corners in life, it is what it is. I just fucked this up so much more. Oh my God, it's fucking terrible.
All right, how about Jeff? You reveal yours first.
Oh!
I tried really hard.
Where are my damn cheekbones? Why do I look so afraid? My eyes are so close together.
Look, there we go. We'll put a little rosy cheeks on you.
Aw, thank you.
All right, let's see yours.
Close your eyes.
Oh my God. Oh, what the fuck?
Do you love it?
It's beautiful.
I took inspiration from Futurama.
Look at the nostrils. A girl with a sense of humor. She's not scared to make fun of me, but deep down inside, she's really sweet. Now, I'm gonna read her note that she wrote me out loud.
No,
yeah, there we go. That was a real narrow. We got a real Australian narrow.
You ready to jump in?
Yeah, where's Kyle with the towel? This fucking kid. This is gonna be torture.
It's okay, prove your love for me. You can do it. Oh my God. Fuck no. Take it down. Oh my God. Okay, another one. Okay, I'm good. Thank you.
This is the best day of my life. Are you happy? Did you get what you want, Ethan? Well, thank you guys. I'm sorry to the other lovely women, but I can't control my pole.
No, I have no thoughts right now.
How are you feeling right now?
Overstimulated, overwhelmed, ready to pop out a baby.
I think it went pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it can't get much better than that, you know?
Was that a surprise at the end?
Yes, I felt kissed by an angel.
Would there be a second date if you could do it?
Yes, hopefully. In Australia, with the kangaroos.
Did you go to Australia?
Fuck yeah, if they let me in. I gotta get a visa. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll marry in. Show's over. Sorry. Gila's probably having a baby right now, so we could end it, you know, wrap it up. Could you see us having a house right here on the beach?
Yeah, if we can afford it.
Oh, we can afford it.
All right, show's over. All right.
Oh my
Wow.
God. What the hell? Holy shit. I didn't know anything. Oh my God. This was like a real Bachelor finale. He's shirtless. There's kissing. I mean, my God. Dreams come true.
She let me do it, Ethan. She let me do it.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Don't say it like that.
Remember that interview you did the other day with the argument? Fresh and Fit. She let me do it. Ethan.
Okay.
I felt it. I felt the vibes were there.
The vibes were good. Well, you went back for seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Kissed by an angel.
Yeah, I wish I had thirds, man.
Well, first of all, wow. Give me a moment. I feel almost embarrassed for watching that. It was so sweet. I need a minute to recover. Oh my God, you guys. But this was a wonderful first date.
1 hour in. 1 hour. That's all it took. And we were already kissing on the beach.
Wow. You know, I got to say, Verica.
Yes.
I say it right?
Yeah,
Okay.
close enough.
And what's the origin of that name?
Serbia.
Oh, Serbia. Nice. Lovely. You were the first applicant that we reviewed and probably the last date. That's kind of interesting, right? Kind of nice.
I wasn't planning on doing that. I didn't think like I'm ever gonna give you that. Like,
no, I know you didn't want to.
Yeah, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It feels real. It feels genuine. So why not? Why not give you that? And give
Wow,
the people
dude. And
what
so
they
let me
wanted.
ask you this: was the shirt? You took the shirt off. I noticed.
You want me to go in the water with my shirt on?
Was this part of the plan though? You got shirtless. You're trying to show.
I was directed by your crew. They told me get that shirt off and get in
Oh,
the
is that
water.
right? Is that right, Ian? Did you orchestrate that?
I was like, it's 40 degrees. And they were like,
No,
we
and
don't
I-
care. We put this whole thing together. Get that shirt off and get in the water.
Go ahead, Ian.
I even told him, I'm like, when they started kissing and I had a camera, I was like, I feel like I'm David right now or something.
yeah, he did. He's like, this is creepy, man. I'm filming you guys kiss
Right.
for real.
Well, I mean, on The Bachelor, they like make out hardcore. You
But
guys,
they're
you
together.
just a peck, which was nice.
They're
We didn't need
together
to see all
for,
that.
like, they've done multiple dates. They've hung
No,
out in real
first
life.
time.
I just met her and they cut.
No, bro, you don't watch that show. First day, the dude will make out with like 10 different girls.
Oh, yeah?
like
That's
hardcore.
That's fucked up.
It's a
People
great
like
show.
that?
I mean, I do. Not
Yeah?
that making out. I like that they get emotionally entangled and then all the bullshit that happens.
See, I'm a real guy. I'm not just gonna go around kissing every single one of these 800 women.
Of course
and-
not.
Like
Not
I need to
this
test them out. You know, it just felt right there in that moment.
So you orchestrated this. He got shirtless. How did that? What did you think when you saw his almost nearly nude body?
But I had no thoughts. Nothing was going on in my brain.
Empty mind.
Yes.
Right. That
What were
sounds
your
good.
thoughts?
My thoughts?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought
was that 15% coming out?
I thought. No, no. Thank you for bringing that up, though.
Good.
No comment on
Were
that.
you kind of like, look at this douchebag?
No, I thought he's going for it, dude.
Yeah.
But I thought you were. I said he's going for it. He's flaunting it, and then he comes out for the kiss. Oh. Hey, Gabe, how was the date?
What can you say now, Dan? What can you say
What's up,
now?
Dan?
The show went absolutely perfect.
Can I say-
far exceeded all of our expectations.
It did. Dan,
And
go ahead.
Dan-
Defend yourself. Speak up.
I've said repeatedly that all of
Hedging
my
it.
protesting was before it started. Since it started, I'm all in. I'm
Until
bored,
that first
dude.
video played.
The show must go on.
You know, there was a special, I felt, connection from the minute that we reviewed your application. There was a special connection.
Yeah.
Did you both feel like
We
the
love
pull
you.
of that,
You're very
like we all
special.
did? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And did you guys talk behind the scenes at all?
I was talking to him. He wasn't responding.
Is that
I was
right?
sending videos. Like.
Is that right? You didn't respond?
I'm a
Wow.
rule following
Dude,
guy. I'm a
what
changed man.
Wow.
I'm the real criminal here.
Okay, so hold on. Were you guys following each other?
No, not.
So you were just cold DMing him.
Yep.
Oh
Nice.
man.
She has like a
That's the
secret
future.
Instagram that you would never know. There's not a single post on it. I thought she had me blocked when I went to it. She doesn't even have any posts on her Instagram.
And
it's private.
Were
Why-
you reading
why would
that?
it be
Were you
private if
watching-
you don't-
Excuse me. Were you watching these messages? Were you getting them?
No.
Oh, you weren't even getting them.
I didn't know. I would have never known.
Blindly.
She has like
Sweet.
an account with 100 followers and no posts.
Yeah,
on it.
yeah, it's hard to-
And her profile pic is like of an anime thing or something.
Oh, really? What anime?
It's actually a Sorayama robot angel. Thank you very much.
Wait, which one?
Um,
Is that an anime?
no, it's an artist.
Oh.
Cam would know, I think.
Cam, would you know? Cam, what's up?
I didn't have my headphone in. What was up?
Nah, never mind.
But
Gabe,
no,
what you?
I don't know. I didn't respond to any messages, but we did.
Well, maybe not.
Go ahead.
Maybe
We did
not.
spend some more time together after the.
Wait, what do you mean? Maybe not.
What do you mean the fucking chat and Reddit's gonna tear me open a new asshole?
Oh my God, She's been looking at Reddit. She's been looking at the Reddit.
I
I'm
know,
like, why are
it's
you
alright.
doing
I got
that?
off
Why-
of it. I got off of it. I
Stop doing
stopped
that.
Wait, hold on.
They've
For sending
ruined every
messages?
fucking thing, every relationship in my life. They go online, they talk about the girl I'm dating. She has to go into therapy, and she goes crazy.
Okay, whoa, let's not get her super excited about the prospects of this. No, I think it's all love. I think it's all love.
Are you sure?
But hold on,
that
you're
didn't sound like love.
crying
Wait,
from
let-
Reddit.
Stop that.
What the fuck did they say?
Stop fucking talking shit. I
Wait,
like
hold
her.
on,
This
hold
is
on,
my-
hold on, hold on,
What
hold on.
didn't they say?
Hey, Reddit hates to see
Hold
a
on.
pretty girl win.
Green
They
card
hate
chaser,
it.
secret clout goblin.
Don't listen.
phone.
Don't listen to them.
Green card. She's
bitch.
getting that green card.
Green card.
Hold the phone. We're gonna do a poll because I'm so confident. Do you love? This is risky, but I'm so confident.
I don't know if I can mentally handle a poll right now.
Do we love Verica?
I think you need
100%.
I think you're going to be overwhelmed right now.
I
Do
think
it.
I think it's about time she gets a poll.
Yep. Well, oh shit. Okay. We don't have the okay, let me focus. You guys this is not your interview. So you said you were thinking people would be upset at you for sending messages?
Just for going on another date, I guess.
Oh.
For talking
Well, here's the
afterwards.
thing. I'll explain even though I don't think people will be upset. One, you can message him. It's on him not to respond. You know what I mean? You have nothing to lose. That's fine.
I feel like I wouldn't have been the only contestant to DM him. And if
Everybody
then
was.
Are you really interested in Jeff?
Right, girl.
No, I was
That's
talking
true.
to Megan too.
Yeah.
I have an open conversation with Megan.
Yeah. So, but
Still,
the rule
right now, I should say, I mean, I haven't talked to her since last.
And is this conversation going to continue?
Is this the finale right now?
On the foot here right now,
say it,
Jeff.
yeah.
Not gonna lie.
You can say it.
You want
Go
my
ahead,
final
Jeff.
decision?
Speak your mind. Open your heart.
You're not going to do like a poll ceremony?
You know what?
Fuck it, huh?
That was the original. I'll be honest. It seems to me that it might be mean to the other girls
if we
to bring them in here. If
It's
you're
a
ready
wrap.
to wrap it up now.
It's a wrap.
Open your heart, Jeff.
Can I say like a piece about all of the
Absolutely.
top 3 contestants?
Absolutely. That would be nice.
It was hard, man. It's still hard, even right now, to talk genuinely about real people. Morgan was fucking incredible. She's such
Super
a dope
funny.
person, so funny,
Yeah.
so fun to hang out with.
Iconic.
I just kind of see her more as like somebody I would like collab with, and like I would love to work with her on stuff and have her as a friend, if that's all right,
Is that all right? She says yes.
Yeah, she's
We love
great.
Morgan.
Yeah.
She's
Fucking bow, 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 queen. Oh, yeah.
I just see her as a natural talent. She is a born entertainer, and I think she's. This show wasn't a complete loss for her because she made that hit song, and I think that's going to be the start of a great career for her.
Yeah.
She could do, basically, she could follow her dreams, and she could just be a solo entertainer and find the right man for her. But
unfortunately, as it stands, you will not be choosing her as your final poll
unfortunately,
recipient.
yeah, I won't be. And Megan, very sweet, very beautiful. It's tough, man. I had to pick, you know? I have to pick one. I only have one poll to give.
That's right.
How's
One
the poll
poll, one
going over
God.
there?
One lady.
Did you set it? Because I need her confidence boosted.
You want to know what it says? Do we love Verica? Now, if you're a fan of the show, you know that 90% is a total blowout.
Yeah, is it?
It's 90%.
Oh my God, family! Shout out, love y'all, love y'all. Damn.
I know that. See, I don't want you to read a couple of annoying, like douchey comments because I can tell that the we love you.
Oh, stop it.
The whole family's here. You don't need to worry about these degenerates online.
That's very special.
And then it sounds like did you have more to say about Megan, or are you ready to proclaim that she will not be the finalist?
Yeah.
We love her though, and we appreciate her. She was a lovely girl.
We adore Megan.
She was great.
She was awesome.
Yeah.
What am I?
Well,
gonna do,
that
you
leaves
know?
one girl.
Yeah.
She's right next to you. What would you like to say to her?
Yes, Jeffrey.
Will you accept my poll?
Very gladly. You looking like you want to kiss me right now, damn.
Oh! No! Oh my God. Is this real life? I gotta say, wow.
Yeah.
Gabe, are you witnessing what's happening here? You saw it firsthand.
It's a good event, baby. Congrats. Cheers.
Thank you, Gabe. Thanks for being there for the whole ride. You know, you made things funny and easygoing. It was great having you on every single one of the dates for the entire duration of them. It was great having you there for that.
He's a great wingman.
Yeah, great wingman.
Appreciate it.
And you didn't fuck me, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, you bore witness to this magical date. Gabe, did you see the naked beach dipping? Were you there for that?
Oh no.
You-
I just witnessed it and in the background and stuff, and I think it might work out. Woo! Fuck yeah.
Gonna work out.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. And what's the deal with the outfit? Are we loving Jesus today, or is this?
Just my Vinny the Guinea.
Oh, Vinny the Guinea.
character.
That's my
Vinny
boy, Vinny the Guinea. Vinny the roast beef. We call
Vinny
him
the
roast beef
spaghetti.
because I like a slice of that ass. I don't know. Sorry.
Spaghetti in my meatball.
Fuck, baby. Shit. Do you guys have your paintings?
Yeah.
Can I see them?
Yeah.
So let's have a look. Verica, lovely.
Lacma.
Wow.
Truly phenomenal.
Phenomenal stuff.
The one-eyed legend. And Jeff, also really, really good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Actually, the skin tone's not bad. I mean,
It was hard to do all those things at once.
what, Mike? Oh, Jeff doesn't have a mic.
It was hard to do two things at once for me, and
What are the two things you were doing at once?
painting and dating, talking,
okay.
talking and painting.
Yeah.
He's incapable. Every time he'd paint, I would ask questions, and he's like,
I'm just a goddamn perfectionist.
Sorry. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I see the rosy
Hitting
cheeks.
image, dude.
Yeah.
The lovely rosy cheeks are really standing out to me.
I'm blushing.
Very good. Now, Verica thinks you're a softie, Jeff. She says that she doesn't believe you're a real gangster. Your thoughts on that?
Cool. That's fine. You know, I wouldn't think that I was a tough guy either, and that's what I'm going for.
Are you a
know?
tough guy?
Deep down inside?
Yeah.
Yeah. You need me to prove it?
No.
I think deep down inside, yeah. When the time comes,
you're a bad boy.
Yeah, I do it.
And
I do what I
don't
gotta
know
do.
if this makes you uncomfortable, but he's obsessed with this hypothetical situation where he needs to avenge something terrible that's happened to your kids. He's gonna murder somebody.
Yeah.
So just know that there's a possibility.
If anyone touches my kids, I'm murdering them with him.
Oh, double trouble.
Yeah.
Well, I want to
My
say
little
something.
pink gun, he's gonna buy me.
Go ahead, Gabe.
I want to say something. He has my blessing, and Jake, I'm not gonna fuck you over. Fuck me. Fuck yeah. Because Vinny the Guinea's the best.
Vinny Guinea, he would never do that.
Yeah. No, I'm not
Wait,
going.
Guinea? Did we-
Rework that title.
Yeah, wait, hold on, wait.
Yes.
We determined that Guinea might be a slur against.
100% it is, but
Yes,
it's fine. It's fine. But 100%.
But the Italians, they've had it so easy for so long.
Yeah.
I love the
Yeah.
You know, branding yourself as a slur. Maybe.
Do you have any second choices on that, Gabe?
Yeah.
Well, it would be my turn to be the bachelor, baby.
Oh, I have
bachelor.
heard calls for Gabe to be our next bachelor. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Oh yeah, definitely. Give me a chance, baby. I'm gonna work with it.
100% success rate still standing strong.
Still stands strong. It does. Well, okay. We'll definitely take you into consideration. Jeff, you said that you were nervous at the beginning of the date.
I was for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was excited
Unlike the
for
other
it.
ones, were you as nervous, or this one particularly had you?
Yeah, I was nervous a little for all of them, but they were more like I was just going into it thinking I'm filming like a YouTube video, you know? That's how I felt approaching it. And this one, we also hung out after. You know, we hung out after we did the show.
Okay, tell me, Verica, what did you guys do after? So you guys did the date.
Yeah.
And
We went
then
to
you
dinner.
guys continued on your own.
Yeah, we went to dinner and then we went.
Dinner? What did you guys?
Well, he took me to a drive first to the Griffith Observatory.
Oh, man.
Check it out. And then we were supposed to watch June 2, but
June 2?
She says it with a J.
I know, I just playing.
but there weren't any seats
was in
left,
June.
so we went
Yeah.
to dinner instead at the Good Fellas
Lovely.
restaurant.
Which restaurant did you guys go to?
We went to yeah. Should I just say the restaurant? Rayo's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a nice Italian restaurant.
Nice Italian. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. I was hoping we'd see Johnny roast beef in there.
Be cold and sick.
But
Oh, is that the spot?
That's the spot. Yeah.
Mm.
Because we were just, you know.
And did you guys have wine? What kind of date are we looking
don't
at?
drink.
Oh, yeah, you don't drink. I always forget that.
Yeah.
But you don't drink either.
No.
Beautiful.
No.
Do you smoke?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember you did a little.
Sorry, Mom. My mom is gonna watch this. I'm
She
so
doesn't know.
sorry, Mama.
Yeah.
So you're 420 blaze it every day, all day?
So-
Wake and bake?
Sometimes.
Nice.
Or a few
Great.
seconds. though.
Great whippets too.
Blaze. You know what I'm talking about?
We're gonna hit that fucking. What do they call them in Australia? The
Nangs.
whippets?
We're gonna do
Nangs. We're gonna do nangs.
Doinks? You guys gonna smoke doinks and smoking giant doinks in Sydney? Whereabouts you from?
Brisbane. It's in Queensland.
God save the Queen.
So what's the deal now?
Your thoughts on the death of the Queen?
Down with the monarchy.
Oh, but you're in Queensland. Let's go. Down with Queensland.
But also, please get better, Kate. We know we don't want that.
No, Kate, we wish. I absolutely, honestly.
But Prince Philip,
I
King
need to
Charles?
figure out what I'm doing with my
Charles-
life now,
Charles
guys.
isn't
I need to figure out what I'm doing with my life now, you know, because this is complicated now. We're at the point where, what's the deal? Are we continuing? Am I going to Australia?
Can I? Well, let me start by saying this as my gift to you guys. I would love to sponsor your stay for another week and pay for your hotel and extend the plane ticket.
in America?
Yeah, right here in Los Angeles.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
We can make moves on that, right, Sam?
Yes.
Sam will coordinate it. Yeah, of course.
No filming?
No filming, just for you guys.
No way. That's crazy.
Yeah, just for you guys.
That
This
would
show's
be
about love. It's not about anything else.
I kind of want
And Gabe.
I kind of. Now I love that idea, but I kind of want to go to Australia.
So that, I
You don't
thought
want
that's
to. You
where I
want.
was
You don't
going.
want the week. You want to go straight to Australia. I'm sure. Don't you want to spend some time in LA?
Yeah.
It's your first time
I'm
here?
also down to do a honeymoon in Japan. That'd be sick.
You guys are honeymooning?
I want to.
Dan, you can come and film.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I want to go to
Record
Australia,
that?
and I don't even need.
Or I'd love to.
I don't need. Yeah, I don't need you to pay for it or anything. Cody's got me a.
What? To
If he's willing,
Australia?
babe, let him
Cody's
pay.
got a plane that he. Can
Oh, I'm
fly.
not paying for the Australian trip. I didn't offer.
No, no. I mean, I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this on your hands now, buddy.
Mhm.
I'll do the week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd love for if you wanted to stay another week and continue to develop.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's fine.
Sounds good.
Did you really think? Were you really planning on just going to Australia? Like right now?
In like
sick.
when I yeah, like in like a week or so.
Holy shit, you guys! So what was the plan there? You're gonna go there for a while or just for a visit to meet?
Just for a visit. Maybe we could all plan a trip there. I'm sure you have a big audience in Australia. You do a show there.
So
We could
true.
You do.
You're just,
Absolutely
you're just trying to get me
do.
to pay for it again.
I'm
Yeah.
already looking at
No,
tickets.
come. You guys
Come
would
help
love
you
it.
out.
I honestly would love to go to Australia.
It's amazing.
Australia,
Let's
You guys
do
would
let's
love
do a
it.
H3 live show in Australia.
Bring
Let's
Hila.
go.
Yes.
I got nothing going on, so that should be easy.
We can pull it off.
Not like there's sunny on the way. or
Yeah, no,
anything.
it's all good. I have plenty of time. I would love to plan that someday, though. I do think we could do a live show in Australia.
100%.
It seems like a good bunch of Aussies. I love the Australians, by
Oh,
the way.
dude, they love you. Trust me.
No, because I love. I don't know if you watched this show. I've always loved Australians. It's not about that.
I pulled up my what's it called, analytics, like you're following,
Yeah.
because my top cities, it's New York and then what was it, Sydney,
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Well, Melbourne, I think.
Melbourne, yes.
Oh,
Melbourne and Sydney are the
shit.
next
How
two.
weird.
New York, and then my audience is Australia, the second city.
And then
Weird.
India was fifth.
We are pretty big in Australia, but like we're biggest in LA and Houston, and then I think Chicago, and then New York.
That's
all American.
Yeah.
Can I
You
say?
gotta branch
So I
out. You
guess-
gotta bring yourselves over here.
True.
But I think
Down
we really
under.
need to think about that fucking chat. Make sure we get it done. Live show in Australia.
So,
All of us.
Verica, this is your first time in LA?
In America.
In
now,
America?
Yeah.
Nice. So you guys have plans? Are you guys going to do
I
some?
want to say something.
Oh. Woo.
Yeah, me, Ethan, and you should go to Australia and do a live over there, baby.
Nice. That's great. Let's do it,
Yeah,
Gabe. Let's.
I'm Benny from Italy, baby. Fuck.
Vinny from Italy. The Italian formerly known as the Guinea from Italy. Because we don't say that anymore.
Oh.
Right.
Is there any Italian that's offended by that? Just to be clear, is there anybody?
Probably can't speak for all Italian people. I looked at first. I was like shrugging it off, but I looked into the history of it. It's pretty bad.
I
Like, the
didn't know it
origin of
until last week, so it doesn't really hurt me. but
So it's specifically it's specifically a slur for dark-skinned Italians.
I'm Sicilian,
Yeah,
if
and
that's what they mean.
so if unlike what Chris Cuomo said, if there really was an N-word for Italians, it would probably be.
So was it used by Italians against other Italians?
Yeah.
I don't know.
If it was, you know.
Like, but also like, so was the N word.
Oh, so okay, yeah. All right, we can explore the origins of the Guinea.
Yeah, we'll
word.
I had never heard of it before. I had to look
Like
that
I'm
up
allowed to
here.
say it to Cody.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
love.
Yeah, I guess, right? I don't know.
Sure.
I don't say it.
It's your slur to do what you want with.
it's we were talking. It's very like AP slur. Like you need to know your slurs
Advanced.
to know that.
Yeah. And Verica, is there any racial slurs in Australia that you guys are
You
kind of
wanna
unique
share?
to your?
Yeah,
guys?
but I'm not sharing them.
Do you guys have your special ones?
They say all kinds of crazy stuff over
Whisper
there.
them in Jeff's ear and he'll say it.
No, because it'll get the show.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You know the one that'll get the show. Strong.
Oh yeah.
There's that one that they love to say in Australia.
Should I say it so that
No,
we get
no,
a
no,
button
no.
moment? But we get a button moment then.
Zesty.
The C word?
Mm.
Oh, the see you next Tuesday word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. English and Australians and they say it all the time. That's why I think it's so stupid. It makes no damn sense.
We love it.
Banned word on YouTube.
Do kids say it?
Yeah.
Oh, so everybody says
Well,
it.
what do you mean by kids?
Like 8-year-olds?
teenagers? Not 8-year-olds.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening with
Teenagers
that.
though for sure.
Okay.
We call our mates that,
Right.
Someone calls you mate in Australia, they don't like you.
Oh.
But if they call you the C word, they love
That's
you.
love. Whoa, interesting. What do you think about that, Gabe?
If it's offended, I wouldn't trust saying it. I don't want to get in trouble.
Peace and
right?
love. Peace and love.
All right, so look, this is the deal. Veritza's a private person, so this is the last we'll be seeing of her online. Our relationship will be private.
Whatever you guys want to do.
And I'll be gatekeeping
would
her.
say- I would
Nobody
say-
will see her.
I mean, I would love updates.
Yeah, I'll update you and like on the
Are
side.
you being serious? Is there
About my private?
You're going private. You're going dark.
This is traumatic. Well, these cameras, I don't know how you guys do this for a living. This
Well,
is so
yeah, it takes-
terrifying, being
Me neither.
perceived
Takes some-
constantly
I have no
by
clue.
millions.
It's hard some days, but it's
Massive
great most days.
respect to what you guys do.
Oh,
for
thank
real.
you so much.
After that second date, of experiencing that, so much respect to you guys.
Oh,
wow.
thank you. And it was just Ian.
I was
Although he is
telling-
very intimidating.
The
Gives
people,
bad vibes.
The people who comment,
I'm kidding. I love you, Ian.
those people who choose to put negativity into the world are a specific type of person anyway. Like,
90%.
you don't even pay them any
I would just remember what it's like when I would read things that people would say about you guys, and I'd be like, "These guys are fucking nuts." And then
let
I
me
just
do
had
this.
to put myself in that position.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me do this, okay? This is my show.
You're gonna read hate comments on yourself?
I'm gonna say, Dan, do a poll. Do we love Ethan? I guarantee people are gonna like you
No way.
more than me. And that's my point here. You know what I mean?
I told her like checking Reddit is like cutting. Like you're just
For real, I said that to my therapist too. I'm like, I'm self-harming.
Self-preservation.
You're
is
just
so
going to
important.
look for the mean ones, and you know it's gonna make you hurt inside. So why even go look at it? You know.
Unfortunately, it's like a rite of passage. I feel that when you go online, when you start putting yourself out there, people go through a phase of like reading it, getting in there, and like you said, it is kind of a form of self-harm that you can't resist. And some people either like, exactly. I feel that some people just give up because the pressure is too much, which is fine. And I think some people who do end up making it, you have to learn to kind of adapt in a way that you can process it and still live like a normal life. That took me a long time.
I've just
to be
from
honest.
experience, like trying to date and having to be public, and the girl not as public as I am with my life, and like she'll get caught up, and like we're not together all the time, so she could go in the bathroom and start reading Tumblr and Reddit and stuff, and she sees how these people are perceiving her, and then that
You guys
affects our relationship.
I would be very, I just want it to work. Whatever you guys want.
Yeah,
I'm here for love.
I just don't want people thinking that they know everything about us, and you know,
Fuck
they have
them
an
all, dude.
opinion
We're
on
going
it.
dark.
Then it gets in her head, and she's upset.
Fuck them. But we're
My biggest fear was
We're
that
done.
Jeff would be reading them, and then I'm like, oh, he's not gonna like me anymore. Like he's gonna fucking believe what they're
Oh
saying
yeah,
and
that's right.
shit.
Her
Oh.
accent is fake.
People
Well,
said
my
that.
interests, yeah. I fucking hate UFC. Fuck
Yeah,
no.
she made up that she likes this guy. I don't.
The Godfather, I've never seen it.
Oh no.
I mean, that's an
yeah.
easy.
Well, just so you know, do we love Ethan? 76% say yes. So you have blown me out of the water on my own show. Okay?
Yeah, you got 24% hate watchers.
Absolutely, we do.
All right.
And you better bet they're our best fans, our most consistent viewers.
Maybe
Love
they
them.
hate watching me. Who knows?
A hate watch is still a watch.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say, and that's why I've got a Rolex. Not really. Zach, show me your watch. Haters, watch the watch. See what I'm saying? Got him. Did you really grease up Zach? Did you hand him a $100?
Yeah.
Zach, did you get 100?
Fuck yeah, I split it with Gabe.
Oh, and do you love that he greases people up?
Oh, that was so hot.
Just
Yeah.
Gabe, or just
Even at the restaurant, he just orders bang, bang, bang.
he ordered for both of you guys.
I loved it.
He didn't. Did you even ask you what you wanted?
No, I'm indecisive. It was perfect.
Wow.
I don't even realize
Awesome.
this shit.
What did you order?
Everything.
It was so
I just
good.
went nuts.
He wants
on-
to treat you.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was just going nuts.
Was the food good?
I was just too anxious to eat more of it, and then I got home and I was like, oh fuck, I'm hungry, and I was
Oh,
thinking
shit.
about the calamari. Damn.
Yeah, and then we watched Eternal Sunshine.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that movie.
Oh, it's the best.
Oh, it's a
isn't
very
it?
romantic movie too.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we related.
That's
you
a
know?
wonderful movie. It's really a good movie.
That's one of my favorites.
She
Wow, you guys
completes
are
me.
serious. You watched
She
that movie
completes
together?
me. I needed her to fix me. She completes me, Ethan.
All right. There you go. And whose idea was it to watch that movie?
It's not your fault.
Okay, yeah. I
She's gonna go home and get her memory erased. Did you see the movie?
I've seen it several times. I love it.
Spoiler alert. That's part of it. But.
Great flick.
It's old, but it was great. Very romantic. I remember watching that with my girlfriend at the time. Very romantic.
Yeah, it was great.
This Coldplay story is fake, right, Jeff?
No, that's 100% true.
That absolutely never happened.
I swear to God.
The Coldplay guys took you out to the ocean.
Yeah, and gave
had
me
like
his
a moment
shorts
with you.
because I had jeans on, and he was like, "Trust me, just jump in the water with me." And he said the way he was saying it was just like, "I got to listen to this guy." And he gave me his shorts, and he was collecting the trash from
Chris
the beach.
Martin, is that him?
Yeah,
And
he's such a nice guy. He was collecting the plastic off the beach, and when he gave me his
That's
shorts, I was like, "What is
crazy.
this shit?"
This
I
man's
threw-
walking
I
the
threw
beach?
it back on the, and he's like,
You threw the
Picking that-
plastic back. down.
Yeah.
Wait, hold the
Yeah.
phone. This man was walking the beach picking up plastic?
Yeah.
That's strange.
That's a Chris Martin move for sure.
Okay, kind of king.
He was kinda
environmental king.
He was doing that in his first music
Yeah,
video.
right.
Wow.
He was with
Whatever, try hard.
He was with that girl,
He's trying to impress someone.
Dakota.
Exactly.
Dakota. He was with that girl that's in that
Oh,
picture.
he was trying to impress her. That's all.
Dakota
it was.
Johnson. They were together.
Yeah.
Wait,
it was
hold
in
the-
Malibu.
Hold the fucking phone.
Was it like a? It was like a different part of the beach in Malibu.
Did you guys ever stay in touch?
No, I didn't know it was him till after I left. So I just told him I was complaining about this French bulldog that fell down the stairs, that tumbled down the stairs, and he's just listening to me. He's like, "What?" He's like, "You do, what do you do for work?" And I'm like, "I have a haircut show where I bring celebrities on, and I fucking cut their hair and fuck with them." And he's like, "Oh, all right."
He's like, you're not going for me, are you?
Yeah, he's like, "I ain't
Yeah.
going on that shit."
Yeah.
I had no idea who he was. I was just talking
Whoa.
about myself the whole time like an idiot, and then he gave me great advice, and
I
it
mean,
helped
here he
me.
is in the ocean. This is supporting.
That's the shorts he gave me.
No shot.
That's the fucking shorts. Yeah. Look at this.
He went right
That
off the
pocket
front
has
leg.
plastic in it too. You could tell that
Pulled
one
right off.
pocket that's sticking out.
Right here.
Yeah, that's got like some bottle caps in there. Yeah, he's a great guy.
Apparently. Wow.
He looked just like this the day of.
Very talented guy.
Maybe that was the same day. Maybe paparazzi's got him later.
Thoughts on the beanie? Makes his head look tiny. But he doesn't have a tiny head.
I can't
The
hate
beanie's
on
way
him.
too
He was
big.
so kind to me. Just not just two regular people out there on the beach.
Well,
And one's
Chris
a
Martin, if
massive
you're
rock star.
watching, it'd be great if you could confirm the veracity of the story.
It's true.
Jeff said he wants to fight a kangaroo. Do you believe he'll win that fight?
Depends on how big the kangaroo is.
They get pretty scary,
Be
right?
Kangaroo Jack, and you won't win that one.
Yeah.
Well, he says he wants to fight an alpha kangaroo.
I just want a viral video going around about like me running out there and getting a couple shots in.
Cloud brain.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Dude,
That comes up
kangaroos
a
are
lot.
scary, right?
But did you ever see the video of the guy?
They can be pretty. Yeah.
His dog was getting attacked.
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
went out there and started like
I love
squared
it.
off with him.
I
love that video. I wish like
You
I
wanna
had
do that.
video. I want that one, and I want to shave my head for like a cancer patient. I want 2 of those videos. I'm gonna get.
What's the cancer part?
Just I'm gonna shave my head at one point.
For someone in particular, or just for the world?
Yeah, when someone I know gets cancer.
Oh, you're waiting for that day.
Mhm.
So you don't have any plans. We're just waiting for someone to get cancer so we
Yeah.
can shave in solidarity.
Yep.
That's wonderful. Who's it gonna be? We're waiting.
Cody's back
Cody,
there.
my boy.
Cody, you still selling those vaccines? You selling boosters now? Booster shots.
I sell what I get my hands on.
Yeah.
Oh, he's here.
Yeah.
Have you met? So have you met Cody?
I did just before.
Just right now.
Mhm.
And the energy, what was it? A little terrifying.
No, not really.
Nice.
Well, I mean, he was slowly approaching me.
Very
With his,
slowly.
like, hand to the side, and I was like, why don't you just
He
give me
senses
a
a
hug?
threat. He senses a
He
threat.
senses a threat.
No more
Is that
staying-
right, Cody? Do you sense a threat to the friendship here?
I'm jealous.
He's jealous.
Things are changing.
Is he on camera?
He's
Pack
going
it
to
up,
Australia, Cody.
Pack it up. You're out. You're out.
But you have you know what, Cody? You have Ozempic money. You're good.
Yep.
You found the best hustle in town. It's not narcotics, and you're getting paid just as good. That's what's up, man. Let's hope that shit stays rare for a long time.
Mm-hmm. You got pill form too, right?
I got compound, pill
What?
form.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Wait, you have Ozempic pills?
I'm saving lives.
What a guy. He's saving lives. Bro, what the fuck? You have a pill? Are you sure?
Yeah.
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 Wow, he's getting like experimental.
Any other substances that you're selling that you want to promote here on the show while we have H3's audience?
You have a website?
No, I'm not that big yet. I'm still.
Well, we'll work on it.
CodyMD.com.
In the meantime, yeah, just we're under construction. We're gonna make a website for Cody's Drugs.
Can somebody tell me what did the note say? You delivered him a note.
Yeah, for Jeff's size, not for yours.
Okay. But
it said exactly what I needed to hear.
By it.
Yeah, it said exactly what I needed to hear. Because obviously, we're doing a show. There's a lot of moments that could be confusing. What's for content, what's not. And she basically summed it up in that note. It was very sweet and authentic. And it just like set the tone for the rest of the date right off the bat. And I ate all that candy that night.
You
I
did
ate all of it.
Oh,
yeah.
and you have moves. You have some good moves. Did you know that?
Moves?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like
Like
this?
you're pretty slick with the note. I mean, like you know how to express yourself. I think it's nice.
You think
with
so?
the note, with the there was another thing I thought was thoughtful. You did. I don't remember, but it did happen. Nice.
I got a quick question. Could I play at the wedding?
Absolutely, Zach. We'd want
course.
nothing more.
Of course.
Now you feel pretty confident. You do not want to raise a family in Los Angeles or America.
I mean, when I went to school, I didn't even think of a gun. And so I don't really know if I want my kids thinking of things like that when they're growing up.
You'll get the kids guns.
Well,
Maybe not.
How are you gonna stop kids with guns?
Like, get the weapons out of here.
You know how you stop kids with guns?
How?
With kids with guns.
Oh my God.
What
No,
they say
no,
on
no.
Fox News.
It's crazy that she has. I mean, it is true.
Well, here,
America is the
let me
only
put it
place
this
that
way. There are some places where people have more guns. There's some places that are like open carry, which is crazy. LA's not one of those places. I've never seen a gun out in the real world. Like I've gone shooting and stuff, but I've never seen a gun out in the real world. So I don't think it's as common as you would think it was in the media. I mean, obviously there are a lot of guns, but depends where you live. LA is pretty good, I think.
I would probably want to raise a family in
Australia's better.
So is Europe. I mean, we can raise them in Europe too.
Yeah,
Queensland. Does that translate to EU citizenship?
I'm thinking New York is where we're gonna have to go.
There's lots of guns there.
Oh, and big rats.
No, but it's great. Everybody loves New York. Manhattan?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
you'd
that's
love that.
Where I'm gonna be moving there for spring, so now it's spring, like you said. That's how you
Spring
started
is
off the show.
one of the loveliest times in New York City. You would love it there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, next month I'm moving for a few months to be in New York. So,
Wow.
but
How
we're
about
not
that?
planning on having kids anytime soon. We spent about a total of 9 hours together.
Yeah,
so
give it
far.
another 9 hours and
Yeah.
double your time. And Verica, you had mentioned that you've done whippets before. Is that something you do regularly?
Let's not continue to talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
I mean, whippets
back
are-
when I was a little bit more reckless than
It's
I
just
am
air.
now.
Whippet, it's just air. That's like
Yeah.
one of the light, it's just,
Come across as a degenerate. God damn, I'm a
not
professional.
that bad. Not that bad. I've never done a whippet, though.
Really?
No.
Should do it on the
Do
show.
one- yeah, right now on air.
Can I?
Yeah.
Probably not.
It's just air.
It won't mess you up. It lasts like 30 seconds.
What I heard is that it just makes you go like a little like, for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, it almost passes you out, but then you're like back.
Also, I've heard that gay men do it for sex. Is that right?
I can't speak to that. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
Wait, not.
No, dude, I'm right.
Wait, are you talking about whippets?
Oh, whippet. Wait, that's what I,
I think
said.
you're thinking of a popper.
You're thinking of popper.
Oh, what's a popper?
It's a totally different thing.
Oh shit! Wait,
Yeah.
what's
whippets? Nitrous oxide.
I thought whippets were poppers. What's a popper?
A different thing.
It's a muscle relaxer.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's something you inhale, or is it not? What's a
sniff it,
popper?
I think, right? Or I don't know. I've never done
It's a
poppers.
liquid drug that can give an instant high when inhaled.
Yeah, you inhale it. There you go.
Oh, so I guess I've not been popped.
You're
popped.
not up to date, dude.
People sniff
The
nitrate
lingo.
vapors to get a fast feeling of euphoria and muscle relaxation, often during sex. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you want to do that?
Yeah, so I can get those for you guys. Very good. Well, what can I say? I mean, shoot. What else can I say? I mean, wow.
Thank you guys for putting
I'm
this
so
together.
I'm so happy. I mean, what a wonderful.
I'm so happy.
This
I
is
genuinely
amazing.
am. I texted her that after the date. I was like, I'm so happy.
That's so nice.
It was so cute.
And so, well, okay. Are you guys going out today? Does the love continue? What's the plan here?
Yeah, now it's real life. Now we're in reality, so we have to see how it goes in reality now that the show's over.
Boring. Nobody cares.
I don't care if they care. You know, this is real now.
Look how you guys are so happy. This is special. Wow. Am I gonna be the godfather? If they're you're like, I feel like I gotta earn some big up for this.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Maybe.
Yes, enthusiastically.
That's what I like.
100%.
I mean, you made it happen. You know. You
This
put
is
it
so
together.
nice. I'll tell you what, The Bachelor better fucking come ask me questions because we are serving pure love every season. You know how many of those guys worked out? 3.
We love you.
I don't know.
Love you.
Wow. You brought gifts. Should I
Yes,
me to open them?
absolutely. Go for it. There's so much.
Verica brought all kinds of Australian goodies.
So those are for the
Ooh.
boys because I know you can't get real Kinder surprises here.
They love the Kinders.
Oh, so you guys have them then?
Well,
Those are the ones with the toys inside.
yeah, we do.
Oh, okay.
I think there was a time
They were banned.
when they
They're
weren't
not
here,
anymore.
but they're here now.
Aw.
She has to get her candy from a special website.
But they'll love these. Why is that?
It's not a website. It's like a little store called Easy Candy.
Why do you get it from a website?
It's not a website.
They don't have like access to it or something.
You don't have candy in Australia?
I have to pay $12 to get a bag this big of mini Starbursts. And here I walked into Walgreens and it was a family pack for $4.
Oh, it's all all the good candy's imported.
Yeah, dude, a box of cereal is like $18.
Oh no.
Yeah, out here we just go nuts in
So these
7-Elevens.
are these
Little clip-on
pencil?
koalas.
Are these like hold on to your pencil?
Yeah, if you want a little shirt.
I love that.
They're really cute.
Wonderful.
There's some boxing kangaroo pens in there too.
Ooh, Jeff, here's your opponent.
Jeff's got some, but they look a lot harder. Your kangaroo.
Hey. You think you take this?
Yeah, I'll fuck that guy up.
We got
If he
all-
was fucking up my dog.
Oh,
but I do want to like be nice to a kangaroo, like pet a nice kangaroo. I'd
We
love
love
to.
them. We can feed them.
I'm gonna hit one of these pods.
Yeah, pods are so good.
Mmm.
Do they eat? Do they eat kangaroo?
Okay.
Do they hunt
Pods, anyone?
kangaroo? and eat
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
Oh, is
Have
that
you ever
Mars?
had kangaroo meat?
I haven't, no.
Oh, it's a
I
Mars.
got you guys some.
That's some
You
yummy
brought us
shit.
kangaroo
Small
meat.
pods. I'll put them here.
Everything he has, I've got one for your crew too.
Wafers.
Oh, they're so good.
Love
I think
it.
you guys have a version, but our Maltesers are so much better.
Gummies.
Alan's lollies, yeah.
I love it. I got a Vegemite. Do you fuck with Vegemite?
Yeah, I love Vegemite.
Jeff, you ever had Vegemite?
No, I never tried it.
He'll love it soon.
I've never tried it, but I understand.
You gotta do a lot of butter and a little
You have tried it, Ethan.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It
We
tastes
tried-
like beer.
We tried it on the show.
It tastes
long
like a
time ago.
fermented type of.
Yeah, it kind of just tastes salty.
It's just the Australians love it, and everybody else around the world hates it.
Yeah.
Let's get him some bread. Will you try it right now?
Sure.
Let's see if it's gonna work out.
You gotta do it right,
Let's see
though.
if this relationship's
How
gonna
can
work
we do
out.
it right?
You gotta toast it, put a lot of butter, and then a little bit of Vegemite.
Do we have the technology?
Sam's checking to see if we have bread.
We're gonna do a Vegemite test right now.
The Vegemite test.
Whoa.
These are jumpies. Those are like a
Breadcrumbs.
classic childhood snack. They're mini kangaroos.
Such a.
They're like
back.
5 mini packs in there. You can't really buy them like normal chips.
We do not have bread.
We have. What about on a
Those are
cracker?
good. They're really yummy.
That'd work.
Yeah, you can do it on a cracker, I
might
guess.
have one.
We just gotta get something to put it on. You gotta try it now.
We're finding something. We have bagels. Is it weird to put it on a bagel?
Yeah.
Crunchy.
They're cute little
We have
kangaroos
fungers.
too.
Oh, that's nice.
The
Put it on your
kangaroo
funger.
Don't be.
You know, Good Mythical Morning said funger.
Oh,
Stole my whole flow, dude.
I've had these in Israel.
Yeah, I
Hila
know you
loves
can get
these.
Tim Tams here now, so we got some limited edition ones.
Oh, I forgot to mention, Hila donated. She said, we love Verica.
Oh my God, Queen
Yes.
Hila, you are my inspiration to be a CEO and a
don't-
mom.
Oh.
Love you.
This looks so good.
Oh, Ice Vovos, they're a classic.
Wait, I want
too.
to try that.
Hila famously has incredible taste.
She does not miss.
Yeah.
Fuck
She
yeah.
just-
Fresh, Verica, incredible.
Ethan.
Ethan.
Mmm.
Okay.
have them with
Visually,
Mm.
very beautiful.
tea. You don't like the taste?
No, the taste is good too.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it like that, but I can see how it was interpreted that way. Mm.
I just got word from the team that they made a H3 code for the barbershop products. It was her idea.
Oh,
I was thinking for our prize, if we won, that maybe we could do a H3 discount code for Jeff's Barbershop.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
some
Sure.
free
Yeah.
shout-outs for a little
I know
bit,
people
some
love
free
your
shout-outs for a
products.
bit.
20% off for all H3
the
viewers.
code?
Code is BacH3lor with a 3 in it.
BacH3lor with a 3 in it, guys. What is
Yep.
this? Oh, bottle opener. Is this a nut sack?
Yeah, real kangaroo nutsack.
Is that what it's supposed to be like?
Yeah, but it's real. Like, smell it.
Ooh, sting. Cheesy.
These balls.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Kangaroo scrotum. Fantastic. Love it.
That's a good gift.
We love it.
It's really good.
More,
I got a couple in there.
more Jeff's
I can't wait
opponents.
to
Hey,
be
hey,
eating
come on.
kangaroos.
Come on.
They're so
Thanks.
much meaner.
Ooh.
Iconic.
I love caramel.
They're so good. They're my
Is it? Okay,
favorite.
We have Vegemite in the meantime.
Me?
So she's gonna prepare a Vegemite bite for.
Is that a Tostito?
Ooh.
Good, you like?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
That looks yummy.
This is so cool. Australians are so cool.
They are. I definitely agree. Frenchies.
Zesty.
That's how you do it, just like that.
No, you're supposed to have butter, but I'm trying to keep it too much, you know?
It's a subtle thing, right? You don't want to over. Is there some people that just
Be that good. So manage your expectations.
Okay.
just? Yeah. Just remember, all of Australia fucks with that shit, and they're all watching. Go ahead.
Get married.
It's on every dish at the wedding.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be honest, but I could see like if I grew up on it, and it was
Burger rings?
Yeah, they're like
It's like people that drink Pepsi.
what they like. They have that acquired taste.
Nobody my theory is nobody prefers Pepsi unless they grew up in some kind of
Totally agree.
sick cult.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tastes like ketchup.
You don't like that?
I'm gonna think about it. Hey Gabe, thanks for that. Tiny teddies.
Yeah, I got those for
Dude,
dinner.
I cannot believe how hooked up we are. This is crazy.
Those shapes are real good too. Chicken crimpies, everyone loves those.
Chicken flavored salt. Hello. That sounds good.
Yeah, you guys don't have chicken salt here.
That stuff
I've heard.
is so good.
Fuck yeah,
That sounds-
Gabe. Let's go.
My boy, Tim Tam. Woo.
World Market. Go
Fuck.
to World Market and might carry some.
What is this?
That's Milo. You have that with milk.
So good.
You know? Oh,
It's
yeah,
super
yes.
light.
My 7th grade
Oh,
Australian
yes.
boyfriend gave it to me.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Wait, it's super light. What is it?
You
Oh,
put
it's
it in
powder.
Milk. Yeah.
You just put it in milk.
Mm-hmm.
And then you eat the crust off the top of the
Yeah,
milk.
and then it'll like pool at the bottom as well on the top, and you can spoon it.
You're
Oh,
so
my
right.
girl Olivia knows. She knows.
I do know.
Shoe Nice, hold on. Shoe Nice says you guys are more boring than Good Mythical Morning. He said I wanted to invite him to call in. Have
We
you
did.
been?
He's
You know
calling
about
in
the Shoe
Wednesday,
Nice?
but
Have
he
them
just
call
said-
in. Yeah, have them call in.
We have them scheduled for Wednesday.
Well, we have a really long history with Shoe Nice of him flip flopping and backstabbing. It's funny and crazy and weird, but I was like, let's check in on Shoe Nice, and because he's been begging us, let me call in. I want to call in. He's in the chat like every episode, and so I said, let's reach out. I'd like to check in on Shoe Nice. So now he's in chat saying, I am not calling in. I am not calling in on Wednesday. This show is too boring. Well, Shoe Nice.
What does he want to see more of?
No,
Us
that's fair,
eating
though.
bottles of glue or something?
Snoring drain the wall.
Apparently he's sober now.
He says good night. He's leaving.
Good night, Shuey. Have a good night, buddy.
Says goodbye.
Enjoy.
Bye, Shuey.
Enjoy slamming those tampons.
You want me to down that whole Vegemite? That shit was weird tasting. It would be fucking tough to get down.
Ow. Cut sharp bag. Emu?
Keemstar for
Kangaroo?
Emu.
Emu. It's a EMU. Where are you getting all those extra sounds from? It's only 3 letters.
Emu.
Emu. It's 3 letters. Should I try it?
Yeah.
Emu jerky. So wait, it's got 3.
Emu, crocodile, and kangaroo.
Ew,
Oh,
what
that's
the
so
fuck?
that's kangaroo meat. I want to try that.
Wait. That's vile. What is that shit? For
That
real.
looks like crocodile, I think.
That poor crocodile, man. Hey, I'm not doing that one.
Let me try that.
Here. I mean, I'll try the
want to try the kangaroo.
the emu. The emu.
Which one's which? Oh,
Emu. Maybe.
this is
Can
the
you read?
kangaroo.
Wow, look at all
In
this.
the middle, yeah. This is jerky that'll taste.
Is he still going off? He goes, Team Star for life. I'll talk now. You're a loser. Oh, let's get him calling. That'd be perfect. Oh my God. You guys want to talk to Shuey?
That'd be perfect. Yeah.
Okay, I'll set it up.
Let me hear. Speak your mind to me, Shuey.
Yo, this is the first time since I was hired that Shuey's calling into the show.
Has it been that long?
Yes.
It's been a long time.
He hasn't called since I've worked
Oh my
here.
God.
So
No, that can't be.
Shoot, check your email. Oh, he emailed me. He's all fuck off.
This is huge.
He said, "Fuck off."
You work for a loser.
I'm gonna try the.
Why are you mad all of a sudden?
Which one is
We
that?
thought We wanted to check in.
Jeff's trying the kangaroo.
Do you want to try some kangaroo?
You've been so
No, go for it.
friendly lately.
All right, I'm gonna.
I'm snacking already.
I'm gonna send you.
We can do it together.
Yeah.
Ethan's terrified of me.
You want?
I absolutely am terrified of you. That's why I would never have you in the studio.
Shoot, I'm sending you the Zoom link right now.
Dude, it's gamey.
Yeah.
It smells like a dog chew.
It's jerky.
It does smell like a dog treat.
It's not right.
He said, "I'm the only cool cat there." Wednesday's canceled.
I hate it. I hate it. You don't eat that, do you?
You can buy kangaroo meat though in the supermarket.
Yeah, this is no good.
Tastes like petting zoo. It's horrible. This is a gag gift. This isn't real, is it?
Thanks.
I like
You know what? I don't
like
even want to
the
know what the
honesty.
emu tastes
I
like.
like your honesty. Just
Thank
be
you, Gabe.
yourself, baby. If you don't like it, spit it out. Like, yeah, I don't like it.
Fuck yeah. I like you, Gabe, because you're yourself too.
Yeah.
Shunai says he has a year left to live.
That actually, he's lived so long.
Yeah.
So unhealthily. I think he's gonna live forever, but
Yeah, legends never die.
Well, that stuff with the tar pit in the military, he was burning shit in the military, he
he was
said.
near burn pits.
Yeah, he that's the
So
lore.
you think it's that, or the drinking like a
I think
handle of
it's
alcohol every day for 30 years?
about, yeah, 50-50.
Well, Shu, if you want to,
Shuey just said, "Let me get my Zoom on."
yeah, he's gonna.
Zoom on.
I sent him the link.
Yes.
So, you guys have plans?
Well, we just found out. You know, we got to figure it out.
Did you know he was gonna? I mean, you knew he was gonna pick you. Did you guys talk about it? Were you nervous?
For this,
Yeah.
always. I'm always nervous.
That he was. Were you afraid he wasn't gonna pick you?
Not after last night.
Oh.
Nothing happened. No,
No, it wasn't.
No, nothing.
Settle your brains. No.
PG.
Nothing happened.
Well, he didn't go on a date with any of the other girls. Excuse me, guys. I got this new jalapeno fucking dirt ball. Have you had Taco Bell?
We have it in Australia. I haven't tried it here.
Here, try this. You want to try it?
Oh, I'm okay. Thank you, though.
Damn, that's good.
Okay. Well, let's see. You guys want to stick around and talk to Shu?
Yeah, I would like to.
Yeah.
Would you? Do you know who Shoe Nice is?
Yeah.
He's a legend.
Yeah, I'm easy.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love to see or hear his thoughts on, our relationship.
He's very
us
funny.
Meeting being boring to him, and how we can make it better.
Here we go.
He is very, very funny.
Because I don't wipe my ass.
You know what? In the meantime, as we wait, can we pull up the clip of him almost choking to death on the giant Reese's Pieces?
Oh my God.
When he called in to the
This is
show.
one of the craziest.
You'll love this.
We just talked about this the other day.
Oh.
Who was I talking? Was it you, Ian?
We're talking about it.
All right, she's in.
Oh yeah, right.
No. What are your thoughts? Honestly,
There you go.
it's great, huh?
I'm touched.
Yeah.
It's really special.
You want to pull this
She's
up,
dope.
Ethan?
I mean, it's really.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
And we hung out last night, just watched the movie. No sex. Just to be clear, you know.
Good man. I mean, you're adults, but like, it's nice to take things slow.
I needed to see like what it's like in real life, because obviously with the cameras on at the beach, you know, it was nice too, but we needed to experience some real stuff. So look at this guy. This guy's living life to the fullest. He's getting the most out of life.
But I think that hold on, if you just give it a
stuffing it in his mouth. It's incredibly thick
Dan's
and
forcing
dense.
us
You
to
can
watch.
tell.
So
And he's really going at it.
He chokes, but there's nobody there to give him
Puts
the
some
Heimlich.
alcohol in his
No,
mouth.
he's by himself.
How many calories are there?
It was a giant Reese's Pieces. I don't even know where you get that thing.
He can't talk. It's just slammed. Every inch of his mouth is Reese's out. Oh.
Either way.
Oh my goodness. He may die right here on stream. He's so red. He's so red. He's starting to look more like Joey World Tour.
I've never seen this.
Yeah, close. Oh man. Oh, dude, he's spitting it out. It's coming out. It's a little too much. He spit it out and put it back in. It looks like feces. It looks so much like feces.
I feel like you can't do it.
Oh no, he's dying. He's so red. Oh my god. So red. Oh man, this is a wild one. Wow. I'm so honored to be getting a real shoe knife challenge right here.
That's a half a pound of Reese's Pieces.
Bro, you look like a warrior right now. Are you okay? Yeah, you're okay.
Then doing this in eighth grade.
Oh my god. That is vile.
It's foul.
In the best way.
No, he's so talented.
Wow. I've never seen that.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'll never
so,
forget that.
But yeah, I mean, in the, I'm just.
Oh, he's in the Zoom.
Oh.
Yeah, they.
I'm very happy. I think it's awesome.
I'm happy.
Do you not
too.
want the extra week? Did you guys really want to bail?
No, it's just now, like, I just need to plan for it. You know, she's gonna be here. I need to now make time.
Yeah.
A bit.
Oh, you gotta move your shit around.
Yeah, but I'll figure it out. That's gonna be life anyway. You know, in a relationship, you have to make sacrifices. Yeah, I asked for this. I signed up for this, so I'm not complaining.
Wow. I honestly, it went way better than I expected.
I heard you gave or you offered Trisha a trip to Antarctica.
Yeah, during COVID or something.
Yeah.
When everybody was like getting COVID on cruises.
I was like, that. Maybe he'll offer us that. That'll be sick.
I think we did it as a gag because
Yeah.
it was like $100 something because nobody was.
Oh
doing
yeah,
cruises.
nobody was going on cruises back
No.
then. Yeah, it was just a trap to just put yourself
Just
in
a
that.
death trap, yeah.
Yeah, but no, we could just hang out here in LA, and I could show her around more. We could do
Lovely.
that.
Lovely.
But I do want to take a trip with her somewhere.
We were just talking about the week extension.
Yeah.
Shoe Nice is here. Just in time. Yes, please.
Gabe, do you know Shoe Nice?
I think I've seen him on Cameo and stuff. Shoe Nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's a competitor of yours.
All right, here we
He's on
go.
He's on Cameo.
Oh, God, he looks mean. Shu, are you okay?
Hold on, he's connecting his audio. 1 second.
Oh,
Looks
no.
like Jay Leno.
Why did he look like... Shu, you okay?
Hold on, he can't hear you yet.
Oh.
He's connecting audio.
Cameo.com/shoenice.
Oh, competitor.
He can't hold a candle to Gabe. New thumbnail. Thank you, Cam. This takes nothing away from the romance. Here's the new thumbnail, guys. Is that okay?
Good stuff.
Lovely.
All right, Shu still trying to work out his audio.
He says in YouTube chat, too confusing.
He's bailing?
Oh.
Probably.
You bailing?
Shu, you've been doing this a long time, man.
Well, hold on. It looks
Nice-
like he's working on it.
Nice to see him, though.
Just the microphone with the line through it. Just click that button.
Is this us or him?
It's him. I can see on Zoom he doesn't have the audio icon, which means his audio is disabled right now.
So, Shu, you could probably hear us on the live stream, right? Probably. I don't know, though. Shu, why does he looks so mean when he does that? It's like the Kubrick stare. What do they call that? He's got a mean Kubrick stare.
The Shining.
Pyle.
Big time.
Private Pyle.
Chewy, my boy. What's under the brim?
Oh, man.
Is it a dream or is it a terror?
Like he's wearing one of those prosthetic masks.
Is he awake?
He seems to be typing. I think he's trying to figure
Like
it
a
out.
rapper's name, Shoe Nuts.
So what are your
My
thoughts
name
on Shoe Nice, Gabe? Are we impressed?
He has like a rapper's name or something, a hip hop name.
Shoe
My
Nice.
name
Shoe Nice.
Shoe Nuts in the house.
Shoe Nice, bitch. Fuck.
Fuck.
Excuse me.
He's working on it.
This is what I picture Steve will do. Its father is, you know.
True. All right, thanks. Nice to hear from you,
Oh,
Shuey.
you just got it connected.
Oh.
Shu, can you hear us?
Yeah, you guys always never tell me how to do anything. You know,
Shuey, okay, we figured it out. Nice to see you, buddy.
Don't Ethan interrupting me. Will you just shut up for once in your life?
Okay, you're right. I apologize. Go ahead.
And we were friends way back when you smoked a joint in New York City, Vape Nation, dude.
Okay.
I drink, and I don't need to be on your show being sober, you little wannabe AA meeting. Hey,
You're not sober right now, are you, Shu?
stop it, Ethan. It's over with. I said one thing about your wife, Eula, and it's over. It's over.
Oh yeah, he said she called her like an ugly bitch or something. I don't know.
No, I called her a whore from Israel, dude.
Right,
You're
right. Get it? I didn't lie intentionally. That's actually worse than what I said.
You sit back like you're king of YouTube or something, dude. TikTok's getting shut down. YouTube's gonna double, dude, and it's gonna blow up, dude. Get a clue. You know what I mean?
I'm on YouTube, Shuey.
Christian's in the family now. You're all frenemies. Just listen, dude. I'm the man, dude. Keemstar offered me something like no other. You didn't even pay me $1 to be on your stream, and you said, "Oh, we never pay any guests." Somebody told me that was a lie.
Okay. Dude, wow, yeah, I don't recall ever making such an offer, but I'm glad Keemstar's giving you an opportunity. Shuey, can I ask you something? I've given you the floor here for a while. I remember why we stopped chatting. It was because you kept calling in drunk, and we didn't want to participate in that. Are you sober right now?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, we have the button.
Well, I appreciate that, Ethan, because I'm a 54, 55 in May combat vet. And I was thinking
Aw,
this is...
Shuey.
All right, Shuey. We gotta go.
Hold on. Let me talk to him.
All right.
He's already on.
Who
Shuey,
are you gonna go cry to?
I'm not upset. I wanted the best things for
You
you.
wanted me to be sober? You would never invite me to your studio, dude.
Yeah,
You're a
okay.
crybaby. Yeah, now I'm with Boogie and Keemstar, and we're gonna start a forecast like you've never seen, dude. We're gonna sit there and cry about everybody else. I never
Shuey,
met a
you
man
said-
who made millions of dollars worrying about what other people do, bro.
Shuey, can I ask you a question? You had mentioned you have a year to live. Is that real? What does that mean? Or you just say, is that one of the things you just say?
It's a tumor on my spinal cord, but we'll figure it out, bro.
Is there? I'm sorry to hear that.
Nah, we'll get it going, dude. I think marijuana and THC patches are gonna save me. I talked to a lady at
I would definitely talk to a doctor about that.
CBD.
Yeah.
CBD cream.
It
CBD.
saves everybody, dude. And it's not, dude. It's just bulging discs. They called me for... Go ahead.
Shuey, it's nice to. I really hope that that you recover from that. You're in my thoughts.
Man.
I love.
We go way back from Big Nation.
You sure do.
Can
You weren't in
tell
that.
me
Okay.
Can you tell me how many people are watching us right now?
40,000.
40,000.
And can you tell me how many people are running up in here just so happy to see Shunice?
There, everybody. Well, let me. I'm gonna reach out to you, Shuey. I'll reach out to you privately, and we can discuss. Because I'm worried that you're drunk and that you're having health issues, and I want to talk to you about. I want to talk to you about those things privately. I was hoping you wouldn't be drunk when you called him, but we love you anyway, and you will always be a part of this show, and
Don't hang up on me.
Sure, you're a legend. I looked up to you my whole life. You're what made me want to be a YouTuber.
Wait, hold on. The Bachelor stuff. I mean, all right, dude. You're a famous person, Ethan. You're doing something right. You know what I mean? I don't know where all this Bachelor shit came. I used to hide behind dumpsters from chicks. My body count was 120 in 1990.
All right.
See, this is
Shu,
the
it's
guy
great
that's
to hear
leaving the
from you.
comments on Reddit. He's the
Yeah,
one.
it is,
He's single-handedly the
And
hater.
Shu has
that-
a lot of sock puppet accounts. We know that.
Who's that blonde, though? Are they
All right,
together? Is
all
it the end of your
Yeah, that's
Bachelor?
the show. That's what the show
All right,
is.
Shu.
Yeah, she won.
Check you later.
Take care. All right.
Bye-bye.
Be good. Wow. Okay.
Masadem.
I
Who's
guess
that blonde
maybe
over
that's
there?
why we stopped having him call in.
He goes, what the?
I remember now, though. It's true. He was calling in. He kept calling in drunk. He was sober for a long time, and it was great. But then he started drinking again, and I didn't want to enable him. So, well, that's Shoe Nice, everybody. But it sounds like he's got a nice gig set up with Keemstar, who definitely has his best interest at heart.
Yeah, I mean, this is the time Keem reaches out. So
Forecast, he called it.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Keem is gonna look after him for sure.
All right, well, I think we're gonna go on with the rest of our lives now. It was nice knowing
Enjoy.
you guys.
From here on out, it's all on you.
I love you guys.
Love you
H3
guys.
crew,
Wow.
audience.
Thank you for real for bringing me out here, and such a massive thank you to Sam for taking care of me. Sam and Ian fully adopted me as mom and dad, and they took such good care of me.
Actually, I want to give a
Incredible.
special big ups as well to Ian and Sam, who have been working so hard to put this
Cam.
show on, and
Include Cam in that.
and I'm not done.
Oh.
All the contestants.
And Cam, who along with Ian was editing all weekend.
He's not at his desk, but I'm sure he feels the love.
Yeah.
I'm sure he feels it.
Yeah, you
Well,
guys did
anyway,
an incredible job cutting out all my stupid, or just cutting all the stupid shit I said and leave that in as it,
Did you hear what he said about David Dobrik?
What did I say?
Heard a lot of things about David Dobrik. in the
Here,
last
can you mute our mics?
Yeah, one.
What?
No. Don't even do it. Don't even do it.
No.
Oh, it's just funny.
No, I'll
It's just being
save-
funny.
I'll just save it for.
I was gonna mute the mic.
He can tell her in the car.
We cut it.
The mute switch broke, so I guess you can't say it.
Okay.
It's a broken.
And don't
Sure.
forget, I'll do your wedding. I'll do it for free.
All right.
Sounds amazing.
So,
Soon.
but
Coming
guys,
soon.
all of our hard work has culminated in what can only be described as true destined love.
Yeah.
A love of a lifetime. A love filled with happiness, joy, and all the good things that life has for us to feel. Wow. Wow.
Sorry to all the other lovely ladies that applied. You're all great.
Not as great though.
They're all fabulous, incredible.
Oh, sorry. That's just the competition.
There's someone for everyone.
They're great. No,
That's
they're
the
all
game.
lovely, but they're
Yeah,
just not as
sorry.
lovely.
You're all
In
great.
your opinion.
But I like her better. I like her better.
She's
I'm Australian
better.
now.
No, she's better. You're gonna get tired of that. Sorry.
Yeah. Me too.
You guys gonna go to Disney?
That's a good idea.
That would be fucking awesome.
There you go.
Wow.
Wow.
Do that.
I've always wanted to do that.
Have you never been to Disney?
I have once. Yeah.
But you wanted to go with a girlfriend and do like the whole romantic
Yeah,
thing?
I wouldn't just go with Cody.
No.
You know.
That would be weird.
No,
Yeah.
just us two. Just
It is
going-
romantic. It could be romantic, but different type of.
Yeah.
You guys go to Disney, share a turkey leg, eat a Dole Whip, whatever that shit is.
Maybe I was gonna say maybe we'll film a sequel, but no, we're going into hiding.
Hiding?
We're keeping our relationship private, and I know that's probably not what you guys want to hear. You got invested in this relationship, but if it's gonna work, we gotta try it for real.
Whatever you need to do, guys.
All right, we're out.
So
That's
thank
it.
you guys. Continue. Sam will be in touch about extending. So nice. Thanks for flying out here.
Thank you.
That was a
for
big
flying
deal.
me out here.
Thank you.
Goodness.
Thank you for
This is
flying
easy
her
for
out.
me.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. All right, guys.
All right. Scram, you two.
That's a wrap.
Go live the
I'm
rest
back.
of your lives.
Woo!
That's
Damn.
the Bachelor people. They said it couldn't be done.
100% success rate. We're still going strong, baby.
Now get out of here, you two.
And Gabe, thank you again for everything you've done.
Gabe really is the MVP.
Couldn't have done it without you. Really.
And there they go.
That's
Walking
the
down the
block.
aisle practically. Gabe, you want to plug your cameo?
Woo, best of luck, Jeff. I want to wish you to the best. Woo, good luck. And woo, cheers, buddy. Woo, I want to wish you to well, baby. Woo,
Fuck yeah, baby.
Fuck yeah.
And do you want to plug your cameo, Gabe?
Woo.
Okay.
I guess
Okay,
not.
Gabe, you can find Gabe on
I don't know.
Cameo.
I don't know how to do that, but I just say, woo, you guys are the best. Wish you well, and woo, cheers, motherfucker. Fuck me. Back.
Why should somebody buy a cameo from you?
I don't know. It's probably slow, but hopefully many of it's gonna come, baby. I want to wish the best, baby. Fuck me. Fuck yeah.
Thanks for sharing and all this, being a part of all this, Gabe. It's always a pleasure. Love you, buddy.
Woo. I love you guys. You guys are the best, baby.
You're the best. Woo. Fuck, baby. What was it? Gabe the not guinea. Gabe the Winnie, because he's a winner.
Winnie.
All right, buddy. Take care. Nice to see you.
All right.
Bye, Gabe.
Love ya.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
BacH3lor.
Wow.
BacH3lor Gabe / Uncle Gabe on Cameo. Big up.
Good.
Big up. Big up.
Dude, can we believe what we just witnessed?
Crazy.
Amazing.
We did that. And I hope they never forget.
I can't believe this.
I believe those two might get married.
Me too.
Why do you keep cutting to me?
Dan, because
you
you're
want me to say?
Go ahead, Dan.
I see that.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm very happy for them. She seems great. Jeff seems to be really into her, and I'm glad it worked. And I don't want to take anything away from your 100% success rate. That is technically true. However, I do want to point out that the show did just end like abruptly and without a finale again.
So you're going to say that wasn't it successful?
I'm just going to say that this is
That's
the
your- that's your
third
call.
round where
That's
it's
your
gotten
call.
derailed.
Your whole reasoning into question, because Dan goes, "Oh yeah, so what if the show derailed and you don't talk to your brother-in-law now, and you're like estranged from your family,
right? Yeah,
and you're gonna call that a failure?
Yeah, that one.
Now you're gonna sit here and be like, oh, they didn't do
That
the
one
finale.
in particular left more of a sour note just because of the disastrous fallout and personal consequences that you directly felt from that.
What? Why?
I don't see that happening on this one, so an improvement in that regard, for sure.
Dude, they're married and they have kids.
No,
and
it's
a second
great.
on the way.
I prefaced all of this saying 100% success rate on the relationship front.
That's all that matters.
Okay, that's
What's the-
is it all that matters? This is a show. We're doing a show here.
No.
Yeah, a show about love.
This is a bigger thing. This is not just about
Love
the
is
show.
bigger.
It's about the love.
Thank you, thank you, love. Love knows about love.
I'm saying it's fine. Like, I'm happy the way that it worked out. I'm not saying it's a problem, but we do need to acknowledge that the show once again has crumbled.
It hasn't crumbled.
Wait,
it's come to
she
a wonderful
won.
conclusion.
Bro, you're being a hater, dude.
A stunning
Love is love.
Okay,
conclusion.
let
we
me-
just
let
didn't
me
have a finale.
Yes.
Let me explain.
Exactly.
Let me.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
next time there
Let
will
me
be a finale.
explain. Let me explain. The reason we didn't have a finale is because we all knew that Verica was the winner. And so in my mind, we were thinking, originally our plan was to do a finale on Wednesday where all the girls come in and they get the poll, who the winner gets the poll. But like knowing that it was her, I felt like it would be embarrassing for the other girls. And I personally, I wouldn't want to go, I don't know. I felt that it might be nicer to not put them through that.
I stand with you. Ethan.
I agree.
It sounded very uncomfortable.
Mhm.
But I will say that it was so nice meeting them.
All of them are incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All three, so funny, so cute, so amazing.
What a top three.
I know.
You know what we
people
should
who watch
do?
the show fucking rock.
Should we do Bachelorette with one of the you know how that's how they do it. So like
We'll talk about it.
One of them could
Yeah,
be
we'll talk about it.
Bachelorette.
Oh boy, Jesus Christ!
Oh my God.
we'll talk
we should do that, you guys. I'm glad your dad was here to witness this all, love.
He's in the back here.
Schmoozing.
Schmoozing. He's making music on his little thing.
He's making. I noticed. When I came in, he
Yeah.
had his headphones and he was
Yeah, I
rocking
know.
out.
He bought some little thing, and Zach's telling me it's like $1,000, just like a square with a music thing on.
Oh, for real? Dude, your dad's a baller.
You know what Hawk said to me last week? He said that he sees me with a small dog in a bag with ribbons and sparkles, and that I would name her Princess Cuterina.
What the fuck?
He did say
That's super specific.
Yeah, it's very
I would have a little puppy named Princess Cuterina.
Well, you better now when you get a dog.
Done.
Hawk-
Bedazzle that dog.
Hawk came in today speaking Arabic. He was saying kifa, he was saying hello. He knew. I was surprised. He knew a lot of words.
King.
He's the man.
People are saying Brittany Broski. You know, I broached the topic with her. There was some interest, but the convo fell apart. I can touch back
I
with
think that'd
her.
be an amazing idea.
That'd be crazy.
I thought a funny pairing because she said at one point she wanted like a cowboy,
Is this what we
and we were
talked
like,
about?
oh, Mallet.
Yeah. I texted
They're like
you on the side
weirdest-
about that.
That could work. Like
That would be fun.
Malik, the fleshlight guy.
Oh my God.
She wants, a soft-hearted liberal cowboy.
It'd be so funny to just
That's
have
him.
to ask for only cowboy men.
Applicants.
Fucking Texan. Hell yeah, bro.
And if you're not, pretend you are.
Yeah, exactly. And never lose the act.
I hope you guys are inspired. Love exists. It transcends borders, transcends time and space, and it transcends Dan's hate. The greatest barrier of them all. Dan is against love. Dan is the enemy of love.
I have love in my name. Okay.
That's true.
Well, it's
Swerve
swerved before.
love.
Seems a bit threatening,
Yeah,
dude.
you're
Swerving
Defending
love.
it. I defend it with great abandon.
Dude, you got that bad on. It's not giving. Jeez,
scaring me,
put it
dude.
down, man. Well, wow. So I guess shit. We got other stuff. I don't know how to move on from this, but
Short up today.
Yeah.
well, we have Cav's podcast to watch. We
Thanks
also
for watching.
have.
We'll see y'all on Wednesday. Ta-ta.
Nope. Nope.
Ta-ta.
How long we been going? We'll do the full.
Oh, like 4.5 hours. Something like that.
That does not make
No,
sense.
it's
2 hours and 11
2
minutes.
hours, 12 minutes.
So we've got more from Jordan Peterson Meltdown, which was funny. Actually, I'd like to watch those. Cav episode I was loving.
Yeah,
this
let's-
guy,
let's
this guy
finish
Tikky,
Cav for
the guy
sure.
Tikky Tokky that we were making fun of.
Tikky-Tokky.
Crashed his fucking. That guy, why can he afford a McLaren?
He's like the biggest TikToker in England. Like the famous,
is?
biggest like live stream TikToker. Yeah.
He's such a dude.
HS Tikky-Tokky.
So you can become a millionaire just for making TikToks?
Yeah, and he used to live in Dubai and probably not pay taxes
Oh,
too.
awesome.
So
I love.
Yeah, he's probably Nepo baby or something.
no, I think he's just making his money from TikTok. I think he.
Think so? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about him. I only know that he inserts himself in drama all the time. So
I don't ever do that. I have no respect for people that do that. Wow, that one crushed.
I giggled off mic.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone's like, yeah, no, that's really lame that you do that all the time. That's the show. That's the game.
That's the game.
Anyway, he crashed his McLaren, fled the scene as his injured friend waited outside the car.
Jesus.
I think maybe we let you bet this first before we show it on screen, Ian. This video.
Why, it's bad? Graphic?
It's not graphic, but he is writhing in pain on the ground.
Is he okay?
He hasn't posted, but he seems to be okay.
Who? HS Tikky-Tokky or the
No,
friend?
No, the his friend, friend. G.
Got
His
it.
friend is called General G, and he's like a he's like a
and HS
character.
Tikky-Tokky.
He's like
How
a
did-
character on his TikTok. It's like an incel he brought to Dubai to party and stuff.
Got it.
Yeah.
How the fuck did anyone even capture this on video? I mean, it's just his friend who's like got I guess a little.
Well, they were filming before. There's a video of them being like, he's about to get in the car. He's about to like try my whip.
Dude, what? Why would he flee the scene if he wasn't drunk or something? Because accidents happen, but if you'd only run if you're on drugs, right? Or if you stole the car,
or stolen, or there's a warrant for your arrest. Or you're stupid.
Or if your name's Tikky, or if you're dumb, which is certainly.
I don't know, and it could have been one of any of those.
I mean, he's an Eastie after all. I learned that.
No, you didn't learn anything.
I learned that from Bevo.
He said Eastie?
Yeah, east of London. That's where all the.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he told me about Easties. I'm pretty sure.
Don't.
He taught me, Dan.
General G's real name is George Elliott. He's a music and content creator.
All right.
More like oh fuck, I can't recall names.
What?
Who's the San Francisco guy that killed himself? I'll make it through the day somehow with Johnny Walker Red. Nobody?
Mm-mm.
Zach?
I'm lost.
No, can you? What? Okay, hold on. God damn it. Elliott Smith. Okay.
Oh, that's an Elliott Smith song?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Am I saying that right? Yeah, Elliott Smith.
I know Elliott Smith. I just wasn't putting together what you were talking about.
It was a stretch to begin with.
Yeah.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Thank you for saying
Which is, he did the soundtrack to Good Will Hunting, so it connects back to that. It's not your fault.
Right. Wow. You're working on like 3 planes higher than me.
Boom.
Yeah.
5D, baby.
Yeah, I can't.
5D dad shit.
To keep up.
I'm working on my 3rd kid, entering different dimensions here. So yeah, I mean, I don't need to watch his friend writhing in pain. Here's a video from before the crash took place. Shout out Tikky Tokky. Love the name. Tikky Tokky Wiki Walkie, mate. Look at this idiot. Dude, imagine spending $1 million on a car and then fucking crashing it like an idiot. I mean, it's got to be insured, right?
Yeah.
Might be a rental too.
Should be.
I know he rents a lot of cars.
Yeah, it could just be a rental.
I'm seeing this model is $300K.
Oh, I thought McLaren started.
There's some that are $1 million.
I thought they started around there, but okay, 300K. Wow, broke.
Brokey.
Loser. You drive that around in public? Cringe.
More.
General, what are you saying? This is your first time in the 720S, isn't it, Shan? Back in the UK.
This dude's about to be writhing.
You're looking.
This dude is about to be writhing on the floor in pain. It's funny. Love that. He's fine though, apparently.
I'm in pain. Ouchie.
Fresh, bruv, trust.
This is making me unwell.
Why is it making you unwell?
I don't know. Maybe it's the G-force. It's got better G-force on it. I've never felt. It's like being in a fucking roller coaster.
Why is your lips and nose red, bruv? Have you been fucking getting down and dirty with Lillian?
She hasn't even give me a hand job yet.
She ain't even what?
She ain't even give me a handy yet.
Oh my god.
What in God's name is you guys talking
If you don't
about?
give General G a handy, then we're gonna L you off. Trust.
He's awesome.
We need a translator.
What the hell is grape charge pending trust? Dude, I'm telling you, these Easties are another level.
This is why I said he was a piece of shit initially. He jokes about having some weird lawsuit about essay or something like that.
Oh,
and he
shit.
like jokes about it all the time. And I don't know if it's true at this point or not.
Well, Tikky Tokky seems reputable.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the car because the color.
No, it's R word. I think it stands for.
Yeah, grape.
Yeah.
We learned that from
Yeah.
Myron.
Yes.
He's like no, it's the mentioning of the word rape that's gonna get us demonetized, not the Holocaust denial.
Yeah.
Not the reading aloud of Mein Kampf. Read along. Storytime hour. All right, let's watch here. You guys have options. No, you don't. I'm watching this. I want to watch Jordan Peterson.
Unparalleled. And the consequence of that was that we injected billions of people with an experimental, and it wasn't a bloody vaccine.
Of course
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
It's
What,
not.
isn't it 100% success?
What the fuck is his credentials? He's crazy.
He's talking about the COVID vaccine?
Yeah, he says it wasn't a vaccine.
because it uses that different delivery technology?
Yeah, I'm assuming
probably like the nugget that he's deriving that from.
They think it edits your DNA, like solar flares.
That's right. You think it's a definition of vaccine? The whole point of the vaccine is to give your body a protein to train on so that your immune system works in the future. Who cares if it's not the same? There's different types.
They used the word vaccine so that they didn't have to contend with the fact that it wasn't the same technology.
There are different types of vaccines
There certainly
that are different technologies.
Fine.
The mRNA vaccines is a type of vaccine technology.
Vaccines. Now this is vaccines.
No, it was like this and now it's like this.
No. It was like this and now it's like this. The mRNA technology was a radical, qualitative leap forward in technology. You can call
it was like this.
So
I
what's the
once
problem?
got a vaccine this big.
I'm getting such professor vibes from him right now. Like going back and forth with his student. Like an
Professor
ass.
dumbass. What an idiot.
Professor.
Huh? So, Professor?
Right, there we go. Call it a vaccine if you want to, but it bears very little resemblance to any vaccine that went before that. And the reason it was called a vaccine was because
That's like saying an electric car isn't a car. Listen, dude.
Right.
That shit ain't a car. I don't know what the fuck you
It's
call that.
not a car. And it's like, well, it has 4 wheels and you ride in it and it takes you places. Doesn't matter. And the inside is totally different.
Different
in a
technology,
different
bro.
engine.
That shit's scary.
Yeah, that's he's very stupid. He's
Big
a very
brain.
stupid man. I don't
Big
know
brain
why people
shit.
think he is smart. Don't really get it.
Big brain.
Like there are people like in his in his daily, like Ben Shapiro, I think is, morally reprehensible in a lot of ways, but he's not just like plainly dumb. Jordan Peterson really just, like, so many of these clips is just like, what is wrong with him? You're like,
the shizzle.
Every year he gets more crazy.
Yeah.
More unhinged. People keep going, Jordan was right, dude. People are mad at you this week. Jordan was right.
brand name that had a track record of safety, and shoehorning it in that was one of the ways to make sure that people weren't terrified of the technology. And
I think the reason it's called a vaccine is because they're injecting you with something that's inoculating you against something in the future because it has proteins that resemble a virus that infects
there are
your immune system.
overlaps between the mRNA technologies and vaccines, to be sure, but they wouldn't have been put forward with the rate that they were put forward if they weren't a radical new technology. And it's bad in principle to inject billions of people with an untested new technology.
Isn't it also bad in principle for billions of people to get infected with a worldwide pandemic that initially was causing a decent number of deaths, a ton of complications, shutting down world economies?
I think that the meme there was the this big, no this big. H3 critically. Wow, 50 gifted. Thank you. Is that our benefactor?
I don't think so. This seems to be the same account.
Oh.
But big up. Thank you very much.
A new
H3
benefactor.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Jordan gets heated about VAERS data?
Yeah, the vaccine adverse event
thing being
reporting
talked
system. It's a program to basically keep vaccine safety.
Ooh, spooky.
And when you make the
Oh, shit.
data, there's more negative side effects reported from the mRNA vaccines than there were reported for every single vaccine ever created since the dawn of time, and not by a small margin. So it's not just the excess deaths.
I agree.
It's the VAERS data.
What is VAERS data?
It's the database that until the COVID-19 pandemic emerged, and we had the unfortunate consequence that there were so many side effects being reported, it was the gold standard for determining whether or not vaccines were safe. And now, as soon as it started to misbehave on the mRNA vaccine front, we decided that we were going to doubt the validity of the VAERS reporting system.
Okay, the VAERS reporting system never been the gold standard for anything. VAERS reporting is just if you want to report that there is some issue that you have after getting a vaccine. That's it. I think it's
What do you mean
vaccine
that's it?
adverse.
What the hell do you think it was set up for?
to report adverse events that happen after a vaccine.
Why?
To track and see if something was related to the vaccine.
Right.
So
Why?
most people didn't even know VAERS existed until after the COVID vaccine. Once people know that it exists, of course more people are going to engage with it. But But what happens
So
when you
it's all
submit a report?
noise.
No, it could be or it couldn't be. So what do? When a bunch of stuff
Well, you first of all might begin by suggesting that maybe it's not all noise.
Correct. So when
Especially
all
given
of
the
these
excess
things are
deaths.
admitted to VAERS, what they do is from there they investigate. All you can do, all VAERS is I might go and get a vaccine, and maybe in 3 days I go, I got a headache. I'm gonna go ahead and like call my doctor and.
I saw a comment that I thought was kind of interesting. They said at least Jordan Peterson is like honest about his like psycho conspiracy theory. Like it's interesting that they can actually have a direct conversation about stuff that people would otherwise not even admit to believing because it's so crazy. But Jordan's like, let's talk about M&M vaccines as fucking genetic mutations that are killing people. So it's interesting to have a conversation with somebody like that that's so open about it. So I guess props.
Yeah, I mean they ended it on pretty good terms. They weren't like screaming at the end or anything.
That's nice. We all come together. We like to make friends here.
I don't have any illusions about the fact that there are people on the right who would use power to impose what they believe to be the core. What would you say?
That's me.
Their core idol. Of course.
You're supposed to be better than me, damn it. You didn't take his alpha brain, that's what it is. Okay, there it is. Kind of fun, kind of weird, kind of wild. And that's what this show is all about. That's kind of the subtext.
It was just getting good, and then he was like, "Oh, we don't have much time. We got to end it. Sorry. Do you want to say anything else?" And then that was it. Yeah.
What is he so
yours.
busy? I love that. They go, oh shit, I'm out of time. It's like,
Vagina.
You don't do shit.
I was wondering that too. I wondered if it's like so YouTube could check it maybe, or maybe the editors just said keep it at 2 hours. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. So we can keep going with the King back that ass up video, or we can go with the 3-day alpha male boot, maybe.
Diddy's house. P. Diddy, his house is being raided by Homeland Security.
Oh my God! We got video. We got a live feed.
I'm looking into it, but I hope they don't find
That-
jack shit.
That doesn't sound good.
I ordered the not the hit, but the invasion. I want my foreskin back.
That's what I was saying. We got to tip off the.
They're raiding
Home-
all
yeah.
of his houses.
Tip off.
There's a giant oak next to a large boulder.
We tipped them off. You get it? You know?
Look under the large boulder and dig down.
Reports say
6
this appears to
inches
be
until you
tied
hit a
to
clank.
Sex trafficking allegation.
Mamma mia!
Bad boy.
That is a bad boy right there. P. Diddy, you didn't.
Huh?
Am I being clear?
Wow.
Nobody
Wow,
votes.
that's. Why does he have to be such a? Why do all these people have to be such fucking assholes? Damn, they brought the whole squad out.
Yeah.
Where's he live?
In
Well, his house in Miami and LA is being raided.
This looks like L.A., right?
There's the one in Beverly.
Yeah, that looks like an LA street.
I think he spends most of his time in Miami.
We can go cruise by. Who wants to do on the field
Boots
reporting?
on. Boots on the ground.
Let's get some boots on the ground, Zach.
I'm bring my moil with me.
Excuse me, sir. This is my Moyle. He could testify that we have credentials. This man took my foreskin off when I was a child and buried it back here. I believe we have jurisdiction to come in and look around.
I hope a beautiful tree has grown in the shape
You
of
think
like
so?
a phallic object.
Right.
And so I'm gonna go take that tree. That's
Cheers.
what I want.
It's your
Oh, it's
tree.
kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
A strange full circle life right there.
Stunning symbolism.
Is Diddy about to go to jail? Fuck.
Seems like maybe.
Another one
allegations
bites
are,
the
like,
dust.
Dude, it's crazy that movie, Get Him to the Greek. All the lead actors in that are now have some sort of allegations of.
Oh, let me pull that up.
Well, I actually saw that. I think there was some.
Are you sure you want to do the Greek, Dan?
Russell Brand. Oh, right.
There is. Sounds cursed, dude. We're all gonna end up in jail. I mean, well, obviously Russell Brand's is way. I mean, that guy's being accused of like criminal R word, right?
I mean, Diddy is accused of.
Yeah, I think
some crazy
Oh,
shit.
Diddy was in this.
Bro, Diddy's
Yeah, he was
accused of like.
They were like the three main dudes.
Oh wow, all three of them.
Jonah Hill.
Oh,
not as significant as the other two, but still bad.
Yeah, I never saw this movie.
Oh, I used
I
to
did. It was
love this
good.
movie.
It was great.
Really? Get him
My
to
mom's
the
fave.
authorities, more like. Get him some help, more like.
Right.
Get him,
Get him some therapy.
That's right.
You know,
Get him to the plank. Let's walk him off.
Recently, someone was
needed that.
arrested for Tupac's murder, and he claimed that Diddy paid him to do it.
That's crazy.
And it's like you first hear that, and you're like, doesn't seem like a Diddy thing. Not that he's a good guy, but just kind of seems like a bitch.
Well,
but-
he was best friends with Biggie.
Right. But yeah, now hearing all this makes you wonder.
Yeah. And read the book of allegations. They're really the worst. So disgusting.
Look at them go. They're running from the police. Look at them.
Look at them go.
Wee wee. We know what you did. Stop running. All three of them. That's crazy. All three of them. Man. What do you think he said to him here? You can do whatever you want to them when you're famous.
He's actually telling him, put this heroin in your ass.
Yeah. Oh, for real?
Yeah. Smuggle it on this plane.
He's probably like, when you're famous, you can grab him by the pussy. Nobody cares. Very good. Look at us. Breaking news. You heard it here.
And not giving up. And that's the whole point is like, you felt defeat. You felt falling down. You felt as we said, the blood and sweat and tears and, just that feeling of like, but you got back up. You were the man in the arena, right?
Right.
So what would you say if you had to give like, and a lot of this is to try and help people because everybody
on
feels
with
that.
it, Ryan.
Did the frame rate improve?
Right. And people don't realize.
Or am I just getting used to it?
I think maybe our eyes are just adjusting.
I could tell with his hand right there.
Everybody's failing. People don't realize everybody's
it's still
hurting.
fucked.
People don't realize like we're all just
You're failing
the
right now
same. Like
as you're making this.
This guy, man, I can't.
You can't do it?
It's just.
I mean, we can bail.
No, I don't want to bail. I just can't believe he's real.
everybody next to us, as we had Rabbi Leader on the show, who was just saying like everybody's in pain and you don't realize that. To help those people who are like,
I'm good. He said everyone's in pain. I'm cool.
Oh, you're chilling?
I'm cool.
I'm chilling. Doing great.
Your dumbass is in pain. I'm chilling. Idiot. Thank you. Thanks for your support, everybody.
Going through their own form of failure right now, or that 12-year-old or 14-year-old who, whether it's acting or football or whatever they want to do, that they're not succeeding at and they're about to give up. Like, what was it inside of you that you can really remember or think about that if you had to tell someone was that driving force?
For me, and everyone's different, you have to find what that is. If you're spiritual, maybe you believe in that, and maybe it's like God. This is God's purpose for you.
This 15 minutes feels like 3 hours.
All right, let's bail on it.
Oh, fuck. I feel like I skipped forward too much.
We can skip. Let's skip to the end.
Yeah, I wanna
let's
see
see
how
how
it
he wraps
ends.
it up.
Let's wrap
because
it up.
I'm curious why it's only 15 minutes long.
exactly.
All right, here's the last minute.
Through the path. I had to get through middle school, get through high school, get through college. When I got to college, that's when I started to enroll myself in the different programs. So I would do this thing called 30 and 60, where we
How is this
perform
gonna
30
end?
Yeah,
skits,
how does this end in the next 60 seconds?
minutes.
45 seconds.
You have 40
crowd
seconds.
Suggestions. So I was doing that, and
This
this is
man's in
my
the middle
purpose.
of a
And these are
story.
extracurricular activities. I'm doing school. I'm
Is
on the
Ryan gonna
track
cut him
team,
off?
and I'm taking my time because I know what my dream and I know what my purpose is to
How is this
enroll
gonna
myself
end?
in these programs.
30
so I
seconds
did 30
left.
and 60. 30 skits in 60 minutes. I did another group called Black Actors Guild.
20
where,
seconds.
Is this just cut off? Maybe it was
all
supposed
the
to be longer.
People who wanted to
exported the wrong
African American who
timeline.
wanted to partake in acting, we would perform
There's no way this ends in 10
dramatic
seconds.
sketches around campus.
Dude, I heard this
So
part.
I'm
4
doing all these
seconds.
things. I enrolled. I
No,
found
14
out the film
seconds.
program. I found who the directors were in the film program. I was like, hey, can I do a cameo in your short film? I'm
10
hustling because
seconds
I
left.
knew what my dream was. So yeah, it was a lot.
5 seconds to wrap it up.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Nice.
Okay.
That was a beautiful.
Does that not feel like that was just an excerpt of a much longer?
It does, Dan, but let me read this to you. In this episode, we dive into the journey of overcoming failure to achieve success with our esteemed guest, King BacH. That's it. I mean, this is the full... No, BacH3lor.
No, it's back.
King
Back.
BacH.
King BacH is pronounced BacH.
King BacH.
It's book. It's actually pronounced book.
Yeah. King Book.
Book.
It's cruel. You know, Dan,
Not book,
it's
but
not it's not nice to make fun of the developmental disabled.
It's actually 3 syllables, but
Somehow it's 3.
yeah.
So yeah, that's the whole thing.
Okay. Well, keep grinding, Cav. Don't ever give up. Don't let anybody around you tell you, Ryan, this is a huge waste of time.
Don't do this lawsuit.
Don't do this.
Don't
embarrassing.
Ryan, living, breathing, absolutely sporting the look of failure's father.
Love what you're doing with the frame rate. Best of the best.
That's the best. That's been uploaded for over an hour and has less than 10 views. No one knows failure quite like you, Mr. Kavanaugh. These comments are funny. Another great episode of Wet and Reckless in the books. Hey, that's not the name of it. Frame rate looks super smooth. Great work. I'm glad he's comfortable with fear because the lawsuit with Ethan will be a rough one for our boy Cav. Shout out Throst. Oh, I hope so, man. I hope so. Let's not count our eggs before they roost. But shout out Throst. That I'll buy. That I'm with. This is like when Mr. Beast only gave Howie Mandel 30 minutes. We want longer episodes. Well,
you're so right, Eric.
I mean, King only gave him 15 minutes. 15 minutes?
The King's busy. He's got a lot of music.
Kiss the ring, bitch, and I'll give you 15 minutes.
He's got a toccata to work on.
Cav averaging almost 25 views per hour. Big up. That's not bad.
I recommend this podcast from Fan and Family. They disowned me.
80 views in 5 hours. Nice, Ryan. I'm pretty sure. Okay, all right. We look forward to the next episode.
I went to go check if it was maybe a preview, but no, it is 15 minutes on other platforms as well, on like Apple.
So a lot to say about failure.
This man uploaded to Apple an audio-based podcasting platform, a 15-minute
which is really
clip.
funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. That is funny. Jojo Siwa Bad Girl rebrand? Jojo has...
Have you seen this yet?
This is sick.
The dancing?
You ready?
I saw somebody make a video of us dancing similar. Did you see that on the subreddit?
Of you
I
and
saw
JoJo?
that. I didn't know that was her, though.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Check it out, or pull it up. So let's see. JoJo has entered her adult era and has released a series of promo clips for her upcoming single Karma. On March 11th, Siwa started to hint that her new song may be disturbing or offensive to some viewers.
Karma.
Under a content warning. Ooh.
Oh, no. It's about to get spicy.
Uh-oh. Here's the warning. Oh, this is like a multi-post.
Yeah.
Badass.
It was a 3-gritter.
Warning. The following content is not made for children and may be disturbing or offensive to some viewers. May contain sexual themes, violence, strong language, dramatic scenarios, flashing lights. Viewers' discretion is advised. Oddly enough, if you actually wanted people to read the warning, you would be way better just putting it in one post. Because most people are just going to see one of these on their feed and be like, the fuck?
Joe.
That's like super bad for everything. I don't get why people do that.
I don't
Just
get it either.
So confusing.
Because nobody cares about.
No, and when
the
you get one of
profile.
those on you're like, what the fuck is this? And then you don't like it, and it just ruins the algorithm for it.
Yeah.
It's
It's
so dumb, dude.
I don't get it.
Fucking shitty.
So here's apparently JoJo learned her new dancing style from Moi.
The song might be copywritten.
She said, one thing about me, I will be the first one at rehearsal and the last one to leave. Me too, girl. Yeah. I see it. I see it. I sure see it.
Joe.
She's been studying. You're about to one of these lawsuits for copyright infringement.
Go to Joe.
So here's some promo vids and pics. Let's see. Here's a vid. Let's enjoy this.
Joe.
Go to Joe. Can I listen to the audio on this?
Yeah, this is not
Oh,
claimed.
good. Oh my God, that's so scary.
I was a bad girl.
Oh no.
She's literally becoming the Joker.
I'm terrified. Ah, kids, don't look. This isn't for kids.
Oh, viewer discretion advised. That was
scary.
Really scary.
Look away.
Boy, what you gonna do?
So she was a super popular child entertainer, right?
Yeah, she was on Dance Moms. And then, well, first she was on Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition. Then she was on Dance Moms. And then she became like her own superstar YouTube. She had an entire empire. Bows in Walmart, ice cream in Walmart, everything. Really good friends with Colleen. Recently, remember, defended Colleen on Howie's podcast.
In the weirdest way possible.
Yeah.
From what I remember.
Right.
Almost not making any sense. Just kind of rambling.
Do you want to sit?
I've
I
known
just
her
see you
since
just
I was
standing
12.
there.
We're so close. I've known her since we were 12. Since I was 12.
You're
We're
good.
so close.
You want a seat though? You don't have to spy.
You can sit in Lena's chair. She's not there.
Yeah.
Wait, bestie.
Veritza's watching.
Oh, come on down. Pull up a chair.
Just get comfortable. You don't have to stand.
Olivia. Didn't realize you were still here.
This is my new girl.
Where's Jeff? Did he leave? Is Jeff here?
No, he had to go film.
Oh.
Film some ads they messed up this morning.
There you
Oscar.
go.
Like they mess up their ads as much as us. It's impressive.
Now we have a new crew member here. Veritza. Oh, she left.
She
Ran
just
away.
ran to grab something.
All right, so she's a bad girl.
Yeah, she did some bad things.
So she rebranded.
Somebody earlier said she has pink energy, which made sense to me. It just clicked.
I'm gay.
Really? Well,
Right.
your
Actually, I'm
amber is
not.
more amber to me. Whoa. Amber is the color of your energy.
Jokes anymore.
Bro,
You
I'm
outed
out of
yourself
control.
as the
I have
fake
to
fucking
stop.
311 fan.
I have to stop.
You know fucking shit about 311, dog.
Whoa. Amber is the color of dance energy.
Dan, you said someone said that earlier?
Well, I didn't want to miss. Was it you?
Yes, it was
Okay.
me.
Okay. Well, I
She's
didn't
giving
want to.
pink.
I didn't want to say the wrong person. Wouldn't that have been worse if I attributed it to Olivia or something?
What if you said I said
I would
it?
never take credit for Sam's joke like
Olivia
that.
earlier said
I would never.
she has pink energy, and it was so funny. I was like, Olivia, you're so fucking funny.
Yeah. No, Sam did say another super funny thing. She said, in 2 seconds, Jojo's just gonna go like this, and she's gonna flip into the crowd so quick.
Well, guys, the good news is you can text her. Her phone number is right
Really?
here. Text her. Jojo,
Jojo, I love you, bro.
what did you
Jojo,
do?
I
My
don't-
kids were watching.
Jojo, why are you turned evil?
I couldn't tell because
Jojo,
I
you're
just
evil now.
I only saw one of the 3 posts, and I'm like, watch it with my kids.
What the frick?
What the
Oh
frick?
my god, dude.
What the frig is wrong with it?
So okay, so she was a super popular child entertainer, and she's trying to make music now for an adult audience.
Yeah, she made music for a younger audience, and now it seems we're in our when Miley Cyrus came out with "Can't Be Tamed," it was her in between Hannah Montana and bangers.
Look at this.
She's in this era.
Oh, most of these posts are getting like 10,000 likes.
Well, because she's
good.
giving the timeline so much, and also I don't think people are really excited about this drop.
Well, this one has 130,000 likes.
Oh, remember how Pink said she's gay? Actually, I'm not.
Wait,
See,
is,
JoJo's capitalizing on that. She's like, I'm like Pink, but actually
gay.
gay.
so wait, is Pink
Actually,
not gay?
I'm gay.
No, Pink is not gay.
No.
I always thought
Actually,
she was. Just probably because I heard. Wait, if you just hear the
Right.
first part, like Zach,
I'm gay.
then no more. Then
Actually,
you
I'm gay.
stop. See, that's all I heard.
Actually,
Oh no, not the action.
gay.
Here's some visuals for her music video. Very exciting. Very exciting. Let's take a look. Oh God. Oh, this was okay. What am I looking at?
A clown.
A freaking scary clown.
Dude, that's scary. This is like EXE Sonic.
Joker Church.
Did you find that post? Oh, you did. Oh, I watched it already. God, dude, I swear to God.
What the frig?
You know,
Time for a nap.
this whole playbook, like, I guess it works, or else they wouldn't do it. But like you were just saying with Miley Cyrus, like the pipeline from like wholesome kid entertainer to I'm a bad girl or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just isn't that like formula getting a little It's getting a little played out.
I kind of live for it, just not for JoJo's. Like I'll live
Doesn't work for JoJo.
yeah.
Why doesn't JoJo get the cred?
Because JoJo literally
No, to
is friends
JoJo.
with James Charles.
Stop.
Oh, just because you don't
What?
like her.
No, because I keep saying dumb things.
Oh.
Not you. You keep going.
Oh, thank you. Absolutely. Because JoJo is friends with James Charles and Colleen.
Oh,
So
we
I'm
don't-
not here for this.
Got it.
Right? We're not here for this. No.
Bullshit.
No.
Okay, well, Tana had some thoughts about the situation.
I was a bad girl. I'm doing bad things. You think she's ever taken like a perk 30 and like cussed somebody out?
She might have, honestly, Tana.
No fucking shot.
Oh.
She honestly might have.
We were saying her next single should be I'm friends with a predator.
I took a 30 perk, and I'm friends with James Charles.
I think it'd be cooler if she went to like Jesus. Like I feel like that'd be a cool like
That'd be a
turnaround for
nice
her
shift.
rather than going bad.
Well, she
goes
was
to Jesus.
wholesome.
Was she Jesus though?
She wasn't Jesus.
She was. But she had like this big bow tie that, like, you know, like my niece had it. Like they all had like the Jojo Siwa bow tie. Not bow ties. What are they called? Just bows.
Just
Yeah,
a
but-
ponytail
Just bows.
ribbon.
Hair
Yeah,
bow.
but yeah, it was like, I don't know, very
JoJo
innocent
bow.
kids content.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was close to godly.
Yeah, there was like symbolism, like, you know, the cross, the bow.
Madam McIntyre. Adam McIntyre.
This tweet made me laugh so hard.
She looks stupid as fuck.
She got 70K likes.
You know what? It's kind of mean, but god damn, she does. God damn. What's with the red dot?
I think that's
It's
the
a sniper.
centering on the camera.
It's just sniper.
I was bullied
That-
because I had red.
Someone got the order to take her out before it gets worse. This is very disturbing imagery.
She's scary.
Well, did the songs come out yet?
Not yet.
Just the 2 seconds.
More clips have come out, but it'll get claimed.
Ah.
That sucks. She's trying to
That's
do
all
it.
we have.
You know, if she dropped all of her Predator friends, I'd probably, you know, ride for her a little bit.
Right.
Like, give her a shot, you know?
Right.
But now you're getting owned by Adam McIntyre. No comment about that, but
Yikes!
yeah. We got the breakdancing deadbeat dad. That shit's old story, although
Wow.
it seemed good. So
I didn't think you'd ever.
I don't know if
know
it's
that.
too. It might be too old.
I've just seen it in the doc for like 2 months. I don't even really remember the story.
We have all this great stuff at Top of Show. Let's do this. For example, Amanda Bynes
You were an
brought a
artist. I
drawing
didn't know-
of
I know-
Olivia to Howie Mandel's show in the 90s. Like, holy
This
shit.
tripped me out.
Everything is converging.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
That you're an actress. I didn't know that. Do you pursue this?
Well, I want to be in like a fashion designer. I love to draw like girls. I don't really draw guys. So, you know, I did something special for you.
Wow.
It's hard. You know, I was going to put you like in a little tutu or something, but you know.
Really?
No, I wasn't going
Is that what the picture on the internet had?
No.
No. Wow, I didn't know there was
that'd
a
be
camera
pretty
there
scary. Yeah.
when that was happening.
No.
No.
Yeah, it
now
was
you
all
draw women, you draw fashion?
Yeah, I like brought you a few pictures like
Oh, you did?
show.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is like a
What do you think Howie is hoping to see on that, Zach?
Nothing.
And no, you know what he wants to see.
Don't make the joke.
Actually,
No.
yeah.
No, we get what you're going for. No. She does. Nope.
Not the time.
I like where your brain's at.
No.
You did
Not with
good.
the- not with-
Nothing?
No.
That's more incriminating, though, when it goes, nothing?
Pleading the
Right.
pleading the fifth.
All right. Last chance, Howie.
girl. I don't know if you want to like.
Can you see this? Can David's camera
Yo, what
see
the
this?
fuck?
Oh, wow.
What?
Over-
That's literally you.
That is
I mean,
so weird.
thanks. Thank you.
Working it in every way.
Look at that. December 29th, 1998. Were you even alive?
Nah.
Wow.
For real?
You like
Wow.
manifested
99.
you onto this planet with that drawing, dude.
I should invest in some overalls. Those look sick.
Sure. Overall.
I drew.
That's
You
someone
were
else.
an
That one's
artist.
not me. The
I
second
don't.
one's
Do we know who this
Oh.
is?
That's me.
Oh, you were an artist. I didn't know. I know that you were an actress.
Wait. Can
I
we
didn't
compare?
know that you pursued
Go back to that second drawing.
Sure. I was trying to pause it on there.
Cam side by side.
Ugh, it's hard to fucking pause it right there.
There.
Okay, got it.
Wow, Cam.
What do you think?
We do about
Uncanny.
Can you smile like that?
It's uncanny.
I see it.
Uncammy.
Yeah, I see it. Wow.
Just like him. Dude, this is crazy. Everything's converging right now. Dan Schneider is like the the pedophile vortex.
Are we all just in Dan Schneider's dream? Are we all just characters in his dream?
Probably. He's a good writer.
Hey.
Is he? I don't know. A participant in the top 10 of the U.S. Jigsaw Nationals rocking Teddy Fresh. We love that. Shout out to Kyle. This guy's a crushed the
This
jigsaw.
guy is fucking jigsaw. Dude.
What is a jigsaw
It's
tournament?
just a puzzle.
Yeah, but it's
I
just
guess-
whoever can do it fastest?
Yeah. I
Oh,
had no
shit.
idea this existed.
Can I want to, first of all, you look great in that shirt.
There's a video down below.
Oh, there is. Good. I
Yeah.
want to see how fast these guys are.
You're like,
The
please
team
space
has
it out,
been
everybody.
amazing.
Oh,
I
thank
think.
you.
Look at him go.
That's
I
There's a
thought
live
you-
chat.
You risk missing anybody.
Major.
intense. This is
Yeah.
a competitive sport.
Yeah.
20,000
Who's this now?
24,000
Kelly
views in one
Walter.
day?
Oh, she's gonna maybe get in
second
top six.
timestamp is him at the finish
Looks
line,
like it. Maybe
putting in the
5
last
pieces
piece because
left.
that's a big moment.
Maybe less.
She still has 3 up there.
Oh,
Just 2.
there we go.
She's
Wow.
done.
Yes.
Yes,
Nailed
there
it,
we
girl.
go. Kelly Walter. She's managed to
Kelly.
make it in the top.
Yes, Kelly.
Yes,
He's one of the big
Kelly.
ones.
Out of breath.
There he
so if I've got
is.
the results
There's our
right.
boy.
We've got our top 5.
Get in
Now
there,
you're
man.
clapping,
You got
so
they got
maybe
smoked
somebody
though
we
by that
missed.
girl.
Yeah.
That did.
I want her wearing our shit. I want
I
winners
mean,
wearing.
top 10 is admirable.
No, that's a big room. Lots of
The
competitors.
next one is him at the finish line. If you want to see the magic moment where he places that last.
Let's
little
see.
piece.
Please, dude. Let's
Jigsaw falls into place.
Look at that. Siegler. I think that was Hannah Siegler.
get in there, boy.
The Hannah we know.
2, 1.
Okay.
Amazing.
She was on table 15,
My boy.
Another one.
My boy. I'm so
Kyle,
proud of
Kyle
you right
did it.
now.
Nice work, Kyle.
He seems happy with his performance.
I am
This is
so proud of you.
fantastic.
Kyle, the
Well,
jigsaw
I think we're gonna
champ.
have a report.
That's awesome, man. Congrats. It seemed like you were happy with how you did. Seemed that girl who crushed everybody, she's on another level. She's like the Bobby Fischer of puzzle building.
She probably
Yeah.
cheated.
Yeah, you think there's like cheating going on, like that guy that put the thing up his ass? Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're
Allegedly.
talking about.
Allegedly.
Well, you didn't even
He
say
sued
who.
people that said that he did that, so.
Oh, he did?
That is definitely allegedly.
No, he did that for sure.
He did walk
I'm kidding.
funny.
We didn't even say his name.
How do you do that with a jigsaw competition?
You just
What do you put up your ass?
Crack?
the way you
Yeah, Coke.
Cocaine?
I don't know if that's a winning
Meth?
strategy for every sport. Putting something up your
Adderall?
ass.
Well, I don't know, Dan.
Yeah, Adderall.
You might
Yeah,
be
that's a
Dan.
good point, Olivia.
Vyvanse.
Yeah.
You might be speaking out of turn, Dan. You don't know that.
Sounds like you need a popper,
I
Dan.
didn't even know there were competitions until 10 minutes ago, so.
You said it's not a winning strategy to push shit up your ass for every sport, and I'm saying you were speaking out of turn.
Knock until you try it.
That's what I'm saying.
The final piece, it's up his ass.
People always ask me, how do you do a show so
The
often
emperor
for
of the
3.5
universe.
hours?
That's what I thought.
Suppositories, dude. Dan looks like posts are out of control. Yeah, this is true. I have noticed a lot of these. I enjoy them though, frankly, but this is also still funny. Mods, can we please ban all Dan lookalike related posts? Jesus Christ. Every day, people post a bald guy with a beard and say it looks like Dan.
Yeah, honestly.
I think it's
Yeah,
funny.
they do.
Is that
What do you-
fucking cookie puss? Like the cake, you know what I'm talking about?
What?
What the fuck?
No.
You don't know what a
Cookie
cookie puss is? Google cookie puss.
I'm not Googling that.
It's not pornographic. It's a fucking cake. It's
What did that have to do with
It
that?
looks like fucking cookie puss.
All right, I'm typing cookie puss on my private browser.
It's
Cookie
not.
puss.
like Dan.
It's not pornographic.
Cookie puss. Yeah. That,
Oh, cookie
that
puss.
is
Yeah,
cooking.
I see. It's wholesome.
They got to change that name, man.
Okay.
Here it is. Here's cookie puss.
What
That looks
the
like Dan.
Fuck. That's a cone of ice cream for a nose, 2 cookies, whipped cream.
It's from Carvel. They also have one called Fudgy the Whale.
Wait.
Have cookie, have puss.
You need more cookie puss, Dan? Oh, line it up. Do you want me to zoom out?
Have you been a cake for
Everything's
30 years?
inverted, so it's really... Stop
Here.
moving it.
There you go. Or let me move it a little towards you a little bit.
Hold on.
Stop moving.
No, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help.
He's inverted,
mic.
so it's...
Move the mic, Dan. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You
It's
fucking...
Cookie
Oh my
Puss.
god.
He's
It's Cookie Puss.
Amazing.
Wow.
Wow.
Cookie Puss, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for being here today.
You're welcome. Anytime.
This one has over 2,000 upvotes from last week, though, and this is serious. I think it's worth consideration. Dan, were you in Buffalo last weekend?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
That looks like Dan. I like the Dan post because I see it every fucking
You see it every time?
Every time.
I do too.
You don't see this as Dan?
I'm
I'm
a
like,
little bit. That one actually looks more like me than usual.
That looks like you.
And
Not just your face. Like that looks like
He's
your
too
face.
like a...
No, hit the body.
Yeah, he's
doesn't
bigger.
love.
Yeah, he's bigger than you.
When you come to Buffalo,
He's
I'll
got
hook
that
you
buffalo body.
Up. Come to Buffalo and I'll hook you up.
You know what I'm saying?
Buffalo wool.
That cheese and salami type of beat.
I
Maple
sent,
syrup on a fork.
That's what I'm saying.
I sent one that I think is particularly close to Dan too.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. This one's kind of weird.
Yeah, I see Dan.
I know
a
what you.
lot
I know
here.
the resemblance, but
I
this,
mean,
this
His
is
eyes, obviously, more specifically.
My problem with these posts is that none of them are as charming or good looking as Dan. I'm just saying. I'm just
This-
gonna put it out there.
Oh, that's so nice of you to say. That is Pete Townsend, though.
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
He is the guitar
Guitarist
player
for
for
The
The Who.
I've been
their main
saying this for
songwriter and one of the goats.
He's a cookie puss. You're Dan.
well. Unfortunately, he's way uglier than you.
Sucks for him.
He's not even bald, bro.
He's probably
He's
dead.
not even bald, dude.
He's bald now.
Look at that
Oh, he's
sloppy
bald now.
hair on top
I
of his
googled
head.
his name.
Sloppy ass, greasy hair.
Yeah, he is
Look
bald
at him.
now.
He hasn't showered in weeks.
Is he dead?
No, he's
No, he's
still
alive.
kicking.
Wow.
I googled him and he still looks like Dan. That's the weird part. 100%.
I don't really see it as much.
Townsend?
I mean, I know what you mean.
I see it a little bit.
It's
I
like,
Yeah, no.
here he is. Here's Dan. Here's your future. I don't know. I don't know about it,
I
love.
still see it a little bit, you know?
If I'm gonna be honest, I see it more
I
in
know.
this
Isn't
than I
it
In
do.
the old version of Pete?
Yeah,
He's got
not
those-
that this is what you look like,
Dude.
but like if I imagine
Yeah.
Dan in
He
like
looks like a
50
kindly
years,
old man. There's no problem.
Then
Look at
no
those
way this
beautiful
is a
blues,
diss.
man.
This guy actually looks like Cookie Puss.
Right. True.
Behind blue eyes,
True.
man. Behind blue eyes.
Right. He was talking about our eyes.
He didn't write that,
He does
did he?
have
Yeah,
hazel
he did.
blues.
Oh,
very
that's
similar
who?
to Mine.
Yeah. Who?
Oh, come on now.
Dude, that's you. What the fuck?
Wait, size it up. Size it up. You gotta zoom in a little. Oh wait, I gotta zoom.
You
in.
gotta
Yeah, you
zoom
gotta.
in. He's got it. He's got it. Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Hold on.
And then, can you rotate mine a bit? Or actually, no, Dan, you're gonna have to rotate.
Oh.
Start with the eyes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's really good.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
That's awesome.
I told you.
That's
dude.
fun.
I've been telling
I'll
Dan
take
about
it, I'll
that
take
so
it.
many
it
times.
turned into magic for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I like Pete Townsend. Although maybe
Whoa.
a lot of these old rock stars wind up being pieces of shit in their old age. So
I'd
rather not know about Pete.
I think he's kosher.
Really?
What does his religion have to do with anything?
No, I'm saying I think he's clean.
Sorry.
He doesn't
I don't know why I
keep
do that.
kosher. That he's.
I just gotta stop with that shit.
No shellfish for Pete.
But Vitaly, we love Vitaly when he comes up. He was asked to do a drug test for one of his boxing matches, and he was not taking kindly to the request.
Yeah, so he won in the first round. This is right after the match. Someone just asked him, and he wasn't happy about it.
Oh, you usually do those before the match.
Right.
Yeah, it's so bizarre.
Hey, can we drug test you, by the way? All right, let's see.
Okay, sure. Sure, each winner gets tested. Sure, anti-doping test. Anti-doping test. I'll tell you right now, I'm on testosterone. You don't need to do it, but sure, you want to go ahead, I do testosterone. Doctor prescribed. Am I too big? Are my muscles big? You're jealous because he got chicken arms, so you want to test me right now like a fucking...
He's doing fine.
Yeah, he seems great.
It gets better.
Dude, okay, so I mean, at least he's like, yeah, I'm on steroids.
Snake it then, sure, go ahead. Let's fucking piss, I'll shit, I'll do whatever the fuck you want me to do. I'm on testosterone, who gives a fuck? It's not even a pro fight. Let me piss, wear my shit. I'm not gonna do it. Well, the chat told me to go fuck yourself. So here's the...
Wait, who is this guy?
I'm not sure.
Like, what is happening? Is this one of these, which boxing org?
I think it's the one that Steak owns, but I'll double check.
What a nightmare.
And I think, yeah. He's like a full-out woman beater, drug, like...
Oh, dude.
He went ham on that woman.
The fact that he's not been deported is like one reason why our entire country is corrupt. It condemns the whole damn system.
Oh, I guess this one was Misfits. Okay, this one's Misfits.
So everything, yeah, Misfits is a nightmare. All the terrible shit happens there.
Vada? Okay. I don't give a fuck. Who are they? So that's what I think about Vada.
He's so...
That's it. I'm done. I'm not talking to you.
Oh my
Goodbye.
God.
Leave me. Let me enjoy my moment.
There's some consequences. I don't know.
What's going to be the consequences? Me and you going to step in the ring?
Definitely not.
What's going to be the consequences?
I personally don't know.
Are you doing your job? Then get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you, I'm being nice. I was nice. I joked around, but I'm not a sheep, okay? Lion's not sheep. Freedom over fear. You fucking, leftists, whoever the fuck you are. I don't give a fuck about the test. I told you, I'm on testosterone. Do whatever you want. It's not a profession. I'm still getting my bag, and I'm running with my chat. And my chat told me, don't do it, to go fuck yourself. So Maxime, have a nice day. I'm done. Goodbye.
I mean, I've never heard of asking for a test after the fucking match.
Seems a bit weird.
It's a little late at that point. I mean, we all knew Vitaly was on. He's not just on testosterone. That man is on every fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's got suppositories, too. Check his asshole.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in the police report when he almost murdered that woman.
What else is going on with Vitaly? I liked him. I like checking in on him. That was fun.
Real quick, I need to make a retraction about Pete Townsend. I guess he was caught with CP.
Whoa!
No.
I did not know about that.
Is that for real? Can we fact check that, AB? Like, is he like Vogel level CP? Or was it like, I mean, I don't know what it was like. There's not a good one, just to be clear.
Right.
There's not one that passes the vibe check.
No.
Definitely not.
I Googled it. So Pete Townsend revealed lawyer who challenged him in Townsend's infamous child pornography case in 2003. It was discovered that Townsend had paid to view CP site, which promoted a police investigation.
He visited a CP site.
In 2003.
I'm saying he escapes the charges. I'm still looking into it.
He went to that website, though. What was that? I wonder what that URL was.
After a 4-month investigation, London's police said that Townsend was not in possession of or downloaded any child abuse images, but had accessed a site containing, images in 1999.
Is that illegal to access the site? I mean, it should be.
1999? This is...
That was like right when the internet was becoming a thing.
They had internet back then?
Dude, they was probably just a straight up URL where they have like CP. They're just like kidtoysrus.com or whatever. Or sorry. Should I button that?
So I put a retraction on my statement.
I just got back. What happened?
So he was condemning CP.
The guy that looks like you,
Pete Townsend,
was caught visiting CP websites.
Of course. God damn it.
I said he was kosher, but he's not.
I knew it. I mean, these old British rock stars. There's
it's the Seville
in the
era.
water over there.
Sure is.
Yikes.
Well, that's a bummer.
How is
See,
it
I
that,
didn't
like,
want to know that.
I just don't understand how every single old-timey celebrity has like raped somebody or like looked at or is
Not
a pedophile,
but
like enough that it's like, what the fuck?
They're big numbers.
Big numbers.
I saw Ringo had a song called, he has a song called "You're 16, You're Beautiful in Your Mind."
Oh my god.
Yeah, they did a few weird pedo-y songs, the Beatles. Like there's the one where like
no, this was just Ringo.
I know, but they like to have fun.
What?
They like to make songs and have fun.
What are you saying?
What was the Beatles lyric where they go Beatles lyrics? about a young girl. Sorry.
Well, there's a bunch.
No, there's one where they specifically
she was just
say her
17,
age.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I think they were like 19 years old when they wrote that song.
Yeah.
So
she's just 17, if you know what I mean. No, what do you mean, Paul?
Yeah, what do you mean? They were just
Please elaborate.
They were just kids themselves.
When you go below
They get a
16,
pass
like
on that
15
one.
and stuff like that,
That-
then you know, by
That's
all
very
means.
true. That's very true. That was all from their early work too. Well, hold on. I don't think the Beatles are clean. I mean, I know John Lennon was like a wife beater, but he's dead. So, but Paul McCartney, I don't think has anything, and I don't think Ringo does either. Let's check.
Paul seems fairly wholesome.
Dude, Paul McCartney is one of the like.
Somebody in the chat is going to be like, no, he actually murdered those two children that one time.
One thing came up. The gist is that Heather accuses Paul of domestic violence, being drunk, and refusing to stop smoking cannabis. Ooh.
Worst of all, he's a stoner.
Explosive court papers lodged by her lawyer in the $1 billion divorce. Jesus. Portray him as a vindictive man who once tried to choke her and even attacked her while she was pregnant. Okay, I mean, okay. Are the rumors about Paul McCartney true? Ask Quora.
Ethan, thoughts? See, that's why I didn't go to the show. I won't support these people.
I mean, yeah, you're better off just not going to any show. Just
True.
stay home. I don't like it. I'll give you my thoughts. I don't like it.
That's good.
Your thoughts?
I don't like it.
That's good.
Passed.
Okay, I saw her standing there. The song was first conceived in 1960. Paul McCartney was born in 1942. So he was 18 when he wrote about a girl being 17. Did he get a pass?
How old was he?
He was 18.
Pedo. Yeah, you get
about a girl 1 year younger than him.
And he probably wrote it when he was.
That's what I'm seeing.
He's right on the
Song
money.
Was conceived in 1960.
They needed to retire that though when they turned like 20. They're like
They
changed the
should
lyrics.
have been a sliding scale on the lyrics. Yeah.
She was just 64. And I knew I wanted more.
Wait, don't Beatles have a song called When I'm 64?
They do.
Oh, they do?
When years from now, will you still be my That's the one, Zach.
Security made entry into this mansion and
Here's
onto
Puffy.
this property, and you saw the juxtaposition of these heavily armed vehicles and those very expensive
There's the tree
luxury
that I'm
cars that
talking
are
about.
parked
Yo, the dick tree.
right on
Treasure map time.
that driveway right there. So clearly a very different sight than we're used to seeing. But there you see some of the people that were inside that mansion at the time of the raid. They are being talked to by investigators,
Oh, Home
by
Be
people
Homes. I
from
know
the
where that is.
Department of Homeland Security. I could see they're getting their pictures taken as well. So maybe they don't know who they're looking for or who they have in front of them at this point. But again, part
The
of
police don't know who they're looking for? I hope that's not true. They don't know where they are or who they're looking for.
Not who, but what.
Dude, imagine
Whoa.
Zach's shit led to this whole downfall somehow. It like clogged some pipe or something 20 years later. Led to some security guard or some
You know
plumber
what?
coming in.
The Zionists strike again. Man. The conspiracy is long stretching. Wouldn't surprise me.
the process of gathering information as to who in particular was on the grounds at the time that they made entry into during this raid. So if we do have a vantage point from the ground there, I'm not sure if we have a ground shot from our crew, Tony Butita and Haley
Sandra,
Winslow.
can you hear me?
There we are. Okay, anything different from what you're seeing right now, Haley?
Sandra, we're actually getting word that Sean Combs, P. Diddy, might be in New York right now, which I think probably would have thrown off
he's
the
not
plan
even
altogether.
here.
This was definitely
What a
very
waste of
organized.
time.
There's about 30 or so law enforcement vehicles behind me.
We need 30. Like, I know it's cool and it's dope and everyone wants to be there. Like, yo, we're doing Puffy in the morning. But do we need 30 police cars? That's like, how, that's like got to be like a large percent of the active LAPD. You know. Did you all expect to have a shootout with P. Diddy? I mean, I don't understand. We didn't need that. Defund them.
Diddy's.
We have 100. We have 100 police cars. A small militia is ready to enter P. Diddy's house. A battalion of troops. They still can't get there in time when there's actual shootings. That's it.
That's it.
We kind of did everything. Let's see.
We did it all.
The Tikky, the Siwa, the boot. We didn't do the boot camp. I mean, we still have another 15 minutes, right, Dan?
I mean, the choice is yours to make, my friend. We have this. Ian keeps flashing the. I saw like one frame of the thanks for watching pop up. So, just saying.
Well, let's do a poll. Let's see what the people want.
I'm not going to be here for the rest of the week, so we could hold on to whatever juice we can. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, let's save it. Let's save it.
I got to watch this. It's 25 seconds.
Okay.
We have 15 minutes. You want to talk about something else? I got to give the people their 3 hours, 30 minutes.
It's a wrap.
You want to talk about something, Dan? You have a question for me?
What's your favorite P. Diddy song?
I don't like his music.
Can we talk about what's going on with the environment? Can we
I always
talk
thought he was
about
like a horrible
other
rapper
things?
and super weird when he jumped on tracks. Great producer, though.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I used to love when he would take like old songs like the Diana Ross and mix them.
I mean, I love those Biggie albums.
Yeah, but fuck him.
Not a fan of his work in private, though.
Am I being clear?
His private catalog is not for me.
Mm-hmm.
You want to watch these? Okay, nobody's asking me anything, so we're doing alpha time.
Do you like I Need a Girl Part 1?
Avi's so desperate to save this. Do I like what?
I Need a Girl Part 1.
I Need a Girl.
It's his song.
Oh.
I need a girl to ride.
What is your favorite hip hop album of all time?
I Need a Girl Part 1.
Oh man, I'm gonna give you a list of my favorite ones. And I think ultimately probably To Pimp a Butterfly. I know because it's modern, it's hard to say, but that album is amazing. Not Drake, dude. Not Drake. I think Biggie Smalls' Life After Death was one of the best ones ever. Life After Death. Or Ready to Die, Ready to Die. I think I really like Illmatic by Nas, I think is really good.
Okay, any other questions?
Yeah, alrighty.
How was your weekend? What'd you do? Did you guys have fun?
It's good.
Yay. That's it?
Actually, I took the boys to Chuck E. Cheese.
No way. Did they have fun?
Wow.
Dude, this place, I can't stop gushing. You can get an unlimited card for 2 hours. I went with both the boys, and you can play with both of them. So I use the card, we go to a game, I can zap them both in. $45 for 2 hours of nonstop.
That's good.
Fun times.
That sounds so fun.
It was really fun.
What was their fave game?
Dude, they were bouncing around. There's so much to do there.
Mhm.
They never really been.
You're still going to open a franchise?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'm really thinking about it.
Ethan's place.
I'm taking over. I'm going to do a hostile takeover.
Hostile take over the whole company?
That's what you're going to say. In LA, there's a lot, so I'll have to do some hostile takeovers.
I see.
You know, the party's for the kids, but the business is cutthroat.
Definitely.
You know, I'll be cutting costs in the kitchen for sure.
Oh yeah.
That pizza's
the
it's
pizza's
good.
way too good. The kids will eat any pizza.
Don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I got a pizza
you know
there.
Those like 25-cent little personal microwavable pizzas?
Yeah, dude. Costco.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Chuck E. Cheese gets their pizzas from Costco from now on.
Did you take a hard look at the pizza, see
These
if
guys.
it was mishmashed?
That's
Serve these.
bullshit. That's so stupid. How dare he
This is
slander
authentic
them?
Italian
Yeah?
pizza.
No, dude, Shane Dawson literally slandered Chuck E. Cheese.
He
He
did.
was wrong for that. I'm sorry. I ordered a pizza.
Might be the worst thing he's ever done.
Well, Chuck
One
E.
could argue that.
Well, I mean, technically, it would affect more kids going after Chuck E. Cheese than just individual ones. So if you're talking on a grand scale, if he affected Chuck E. Cheese, then yeah, it probably was one of the worst things he's done.
Right. If he had succeeded in his crusade and had them go out of business, that would have been
devastating to the youth of America.
Children around the world.
Yeah.
I ordered a medium pizza with just cheese and a stuffed crust. And the crust was so good. But like you said, Dan, the boys, they didn't even want to sit and eat. So I had a couple slices and they just wanted to play. So you're right. You could serve them literally like a fucking matzo with some cheese on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd eat that.
So you could save some serious costs that way. Skee ball. Do kids even play skee ball anymore? Sell those. Get those out of there.
No, you keep this. I think 45 is too good of a deal. I think what we're going to have to do is, well, we need cameras on the roof like at a casino. So if someone's doing a double scan, we need to.
Or if a kid gets up on the ramp for the skee ball to put the balls directly in the holes.
They're
You
counting
should get
balls.
bounced for that for sure.
Death.
They're counting balls.
Yeah.
The mouse comes out with a bat.
Yeah.
Speaking of raised prices, did you see the new Trader Joe's news?
No.
They raised their banana prices.
What?
Give me a break.
From what to what?
19 cents to 23 cents.
Oh. My. Dude, inflation is fucking hitting.
Joe Brandon is such a fucker.
Wait, the fact that you can buy a banana for that little money is kind of amazing.
Yeah.
That's a very cheap item. That's one banana, 39 cents, shipped on a fucking truck, airplane, boat, whatever, from probably like South America, Central America, wherever.
Yeah.
They get that shit to you for fucking 24 cents.
So, you know, it's proof that God is real, the banana.
Yeah, it is my nightmare as an atheist. All
guys-
right.
Let me tell you about banana. You guys like the song I Need a Girl Part 2?
It's a good song.
My God.
I don't know if I'm familiar with the second part of that saga.
Kill, kill, kill your inner bitch voice. Kill your self-doubts.
Hold on, before you get to
Kill your distractions.
Before you get to
Kill your
have
addictions.
you
Kill your
ever
negative self-talk.
seen the 1970s Tommy feature film? Yeah, Elton John is in it. Are you familiar with that?
I know he did the soundtrack. Or no, that was The Who.
No, he performs one of the songs.
Who?
Elton John.
Who?
The Who.
I know I don't fuck with Tommy. He's like a blind pinball player.
Deaf, dumb, and blind.
He's deaf, dumb, and
So he's the Helen Keller of pinball.
He's the Helen Keller of pinball.
I don't buy that
Correct.
shit for a second.
No, but then he becomes free. He's no longer deaf.
Do you know why he's deaf, dumb, and blind?
Because he's a loser.
It's because he sees his stepfather, who he thought was his real father, murdered by his real father.
Sucks to be him.
Jack Nicholson.
It does suck to be him.
Don't watch your dad get murdered then, idiot, if you want to see.
Well, his mother turned him away so that he couldn't see, but there was a mirror, and so he saw it in the mirror. And then he became obsessed with the mirror and would just stand there staring into the mirror in silence, freaking out his parents.
It's a shame.
Sweet.
It's a trippy movie.
It's a dark story. It's a very dark story.
Yeah.
But and he finds redemption through pinball?
So he's like a savant at pinball, despite being deaf, dumb, and blind. He's the greatest, which at the time pinball was like, that was the video games of that era. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It was pre-arcades and stuff.
Yeah.
And so he becomes kind of like a local celebrity by being just this unbelievable pinball wizard, if you will.
He's got such a supple wrist.
How did people communicate to him?
Through pinball.
Well, the truth is that he wasn't actually, it was all
So he's a lie.
psychosomatic. Is that, you know,
So
he
this
wasn't
dude is
actually
doing
deaf. It was that he was so traumatized by the death of what he thought was his father.
Dude, he's doing Helen Keller's Stolen Valor. Get real.
No, but Tommy's cooler.
You know what? I'm doing this. I'm watching this fucking video.
You guys ever heard that Elton John and Tupac song?
Elton John and Tupac made a song together?
Yeah,
Hold on, I do want to hear about this.
It's called Ghetto Gospel.
Keep moving. Hurry the fuck up. It's a 75-hour experience.
Let's go ahead.
Emotionally tough.
You've
got to trust the process. Get the fuck on
look,
your head.
action. Hey, look at the screen. Look, this is so funny. And there's like eagles.
Well,
Look, Jay, he's gonna crash. Here he comes.
I can't see it.
He's coming.
It is funny. It is funny. All right. Jesus Christ, chill. All right, you guys are trying to derail this so hard.
No. Just letting the conversation take a natural flow. You know?
There is one thing here. So Mike Tyson and Jake Paul are going to fight.
We're going to talk about this. This is enough.
Just real quick, there's one thing I thought was so funny because there's these videos that go around of him training, and he looks like a beast. I've seen this video a bunch, and when I'm like, dude, Jake's going to get killed. But what I learned, and Jake Paul tweeted this out. He tweeted this out on the 7th to be like, look who I'm fighting. This video's from 4 years ago, which isn't very long for most people, but Mike's pretty old. Since then, he's developed sciatica, and he can't even fucking walk. He's in a wheelchair.
I think it was
eat your ass.
a cane.
No, he's in a wheelchair. Here, I'll show you.
He at times uses a wheelchair. Not like 100%, but Jake is beating up an old man in a wheelchair.
Here is Mike. This is from 2 years ago, so he's not looking fight ready. More looking like. Now, where's the picture of him in the wheelchair? Is that in here?
Let me look.
Mike said, "Dude, Jake Paul's such a fucking. He's so annoying. Just fight some. The one time he actually fought a real boxer his age, he lost. This is who you're fighting. Look at this. This is Mike Tyson. He's getting pushed around in a wheelchair. And God bless him. He's lived a long life. He's a healthy dude. He worked his ass off. But let's be real. Bob Barker's not gonna beat you in a fight just because he beat up
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. I mean, he's a cadaver.
Ripped to the goat, by the way.
They're
Ripped to the
making
goat, man.
Happy Gilmore 2. They just announced that.
Look at this, Jake.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're making Happy Gilmore 2. I read that yesterday.
What?
With Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on first name.
Carl
basis.
Weathers just died though.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Maybe they're waiting for that. I don't know.
So what did Mike say here? He had a response. Oh, here he is. Okay. He says, "You still want to fuck with me?" So is this new? They're saying. He tweeted this out from the 15th.
Yeah.
Day 3. You still want to fuck with me?
Day 3. Did you just start training? Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, everyone wants to watch Mike Tyson knock him out, but the truth is, they've probably got a no knockout clause, and he's probably like super old, and it's just going to be such a farce. That's right.
Yeah.
I'd fuck up Mike Tyson.
I don't know about that.
I'd take him out easy.
I don't
If
know
it's a
about that.
legit fight, Tyson was a very strategic fighter. Like if he could land one good blow, I think he could have it. But if it's just down to stamina, yeah, he's fucked. He's an old man.
I think.
So fuck you. That was a piece of shit.
I think if it was a real fight, he would knock him out. I think. Even at fucking like 67 or whatever he is. Dude, he's fighting someone with AARP card. That man is like early bird special certified.
There was a moment like a year ago where my Instagram reels were like all Mike Tyson
57.
crying. Oh, he's 57? Damn.
Yeah, I've seen those videos. They're good. They're emotional.
He always like...
He's a real interesting guy.
Yeah. He's like, I'm just afraid that killer's going to come back.
Yeah, no, listen, I got a lot of respect for Mike. He's a real interesting guy. Really smart guy, too. Whenever he talks, you really... For example, after he had a fight where he goes, you guys probably all seen this. He goes, "Praise be to Allah, I'm going to eat your children." I want to eat, what was the whole thing? Let me look it up. Oh, he had some of the craziest post-fight commentaries.
Oh, check out the super chat we just got.
Go ahead.
Read this one.
Mike Tyson, crazy interviews. Kyle Coe, it's me, the puzzle guy Kyle. I'm shaking. I cannot believe you guys acknowledge me. I've watched every episode of the pod, and I want to thank the whole crew for the last several years answering puzzling questions on the subreddit post. Oh, we should get him to call
Out
in.
to the puzzle king, dude.
I bow. I bow to you, my friend.
Yes, bow.
The puzzle legend.
You're not worthy.
I am not worthy. We should get him to call in. Actually, I'm curious.
You were so good at that puzzle. We watched you do it.
Oh,
so good.
So you dropped that last piece?
Oh, she.
I want to know about that girl, though, who smoked everyone. Is she like Bobby? Bobby? No, it's not.
Undo.
So wait, don't show it?
Okay.
All right. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, it's not worth it. Are these all
that?
God damn, Mike is he's
yeah.
such a menace. He's all of his shit talking videos are age restricted. Mike Tyson's savage moments? Nice.
Always confusion with Mike Tyson, who's standing by with Jim Gray. Jim.
Wait.
Yeah.
This is all like fight footage. Can't show this.
Why?
Somebody's gonna claim it. Every time we do anything with fucking boxing.
This is old shit.
I don't.
Is it in public domain? I mean, how old is this shit?
Not old enough for that, no.
He said, I'm the best. Oh, thank you. I got the whole quote. Thank you. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion that's ever been. There's no one that can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror? No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from their cloth. There's no one that can match me. Okay, so that person is pretty badass. But then he kind of fucks up at the end. He goes, my style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat your children. Praise be to Allah.
It took quite a turn at the end.
Yeah, it was sick. It was super like, I was like, dog.
Yeah, there's another one says, all praise to Allah. I'll fight any man, any animal. If Jesus was here, I'd fight him too.
Wait, that can't be. That sounds halal. Or no, what's
haram.
Haram? Just fight Jesus?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. You know what's I always think when I see him fight is that he would walk in with no socks on. He didn't wear socks, so he said it made him feel like a gladiator. I'm just thinking, man, his feet had a fucking stink like crazy after like 12 rounds of fighting with no socks. I can't imagine.
I don't know.
He's a beast.
Whatever he was doing was.
I also heard him say like, for 2 weeks up to the fight, he wouldn't like jerk off or have sex because it'd get him all fucking like angry.
Yeah, Wally told me not to do that too. My coach.
Yeah,
that's a common thing in boxing.
I think. I don't know if Mike's the one that started that, or I guess there's common misconception. So he told you, he says, keep it going. What's his advice to you?
He said, yeah, just no. He said no sex 2 weeks before the fight, and he said no jerking it.
Oh, he told you not. He told you to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I misunderstood.
Yeah.
So that's a real thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I know majority of boxers believe that. I know some don't, but majority do.
And did you follow his instructions?
For the most part.
Yeah, it's not all or nothing, right?
Yeah. No, I was doing good for a while. I think before the first fight, may have slipped up a little bit, but yeah.
You get nerves.
It's up.
Yeah.
That's hold on.
Get the fuck out of here. You're not invited, dude.
Stroking as hard and fast as we
Get
can.
the fuck. Somebody get him out of here.
What?
Is that the horse guy?
That is the horse.
Didn't invite him. All right, we did it. We made it. We talked about, but hold on. We still need to catch up on the alpha dudes. No, I'm kidding. All right. Well, happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday.
And a special thank you once again to Verica. We love it. We love her. Have a great trip. Have a great time with Jeff. He's a great guy. He's a true gentleman. I wouldn't have put him up there if I thought otherwise. And If he hurts you, I'll kill him.
Me too.
Yep.
We will all kill
I'll take him and Cody at once. I started Cody's regimen of Ozempic and steroids. So I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to be huge. Can you play the chiropractor all lined up for me, Zach? Let that inspire you through the week. It's Monday. Nobody likes Mondays. But it could be worse. You could be on a chiropractor's table. Again, Zach. Feel the energy. The excitement of the week. Conquer it. Craft your goals like a chiropractor, my friends. They sound like cartoon characters, but it's all real. It's all real.
Tom and Jerry has spin.
Yeah, that one. That's so funny. Yeah, but guys, be inspired. It's Monday. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And what a tremendous journey we've had with The Bachelor. Wow. We'll be back on Wednesday for another wonderful episode and beyond. We're actually getting close to releasing tickets for the Greek coming up here pretty soon. But have a great evening, everybody. Love ya. See ya on Wednesday.